Hello and welcome to Arbitrary 20 for session 14 of the Coming of the Dragon campaign. Yeah, so we had a bit of a, maybe not action-packed, but like...
Verbally action-packed.
Verb-packed, wordy session last time. So yeah, do we have a 5-word recap?
Yeah, we picked the gold dragon.
Oh yeah, you did. So,
sorting hat.
Yeah, so... sorting hat?
Yeah.
Gold. Yeah. Gold dragon door. But yeah, so you guys met with the blue dragons and the gold dragon, and eventually decided that despite the blue dragon's offer of ancient artifacts, forbidden knowledge, things of that nature, you guys decided to go with Talendrint, the gold dragon, who has been helping you so far in destroying the last remains of Umanoran, the god of magic. So currently when we resume, we're gonna be directly after that. And you guys, just as a quick reminder, are currently, I'm gonna pull up the map here. You guys, here, where's my cursor? Whoop, there it is. You guys are currently about here. Okay, so you guys have made it a decent ways from the wasteland into the highlands up here. You're a bit north of the Ayudale Lake. And then you are going to be heading all the way to the city of Jerela.
Closest to them.
Okay.
Okay. So, just wanted you guys to kind of get a little bit of a recap. All right. So, when we begin, as the blue dragon flies away, flattening all of you, I think maybe one person saved, but even Roken, who was flying in the air on his special sandals, I believe most of you are invisible except for Theo.
Our pride's still intact.
You see Talendrint, who I can't remember if he was in his dragon form, but he will return to his human form. So a very tall, kind of lanky, old man with a big, thick, fluffy white beard, and very bald, by the way. Just lots of facial hair. Like his hair went from here to just, it fell down his face.
I know that life. Don't look at me. My old girlfriend.
Yeah, man. All right.
It's a lifestyle. Okay?
So he will look at you and kind of hold out his arm to you and say, "Thank you for making the right choice in this moment."
We never doubted you for a second.
I'm sure that is not the case. However, it is appreciated. At this point, you're going to see some of the wizards come over to you. Now,
We would never cross you.
they're not actively trying to find you guys, but everyone make a stealth check for me, just to kind of versus their passive. This is invisibility, right? So
Didn't
roll
we
with
get knocked
advantage.
down from the blue dragon?
You did, but invisibility wouldn't
okay.
have necessarily gone away because you didn't take any damage.
I mean,
17.
Stealth?
Yeah, it landed perfectly on top.
18.
21.
Michael?
33. I rolled a 5. Reliable talent, baby.
Do we have pass without trace up, or is it just invisibility?
His minimum is 43 with pass it, right? With pass without trace up.
That's 23.
We don't
Oh, yeah.
23.
okay.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a
Sorry.
little high. I was like, your
That's
minimum is...
Okay,
I don't
so
know, it's a number.
you
20.
you say 33, I say. So he fades from existence. So none of them notice you, but they begin walking towards you, being the only person that they see. Most of their interactions are going to be with you until they see anyone else. You recognize the leader of the wizards, who is a kind of a younger, maybe, I don't know, what?
It's the guy. No, I'm kidding.
No, maybe like 30 years old, a younger woman named Tamara. You have met her by this point. She's going to come up to you and say, so do you have the book?
No.
Book of Umanoran?
No.
Who actually has the book?
I actually don't know either. I assume you
Oh,
guys
oh,
do.
Okay.
I mean, I
It's in
personally
the
do
bag.
not.
It's in the haversack. if I
Right.
remember
Oh, yeah,
correctly,
I
yeah.
personally do not have the book, but we have it as a party.
The thing is, would you let me study it for a few days on the way to Jerela? You'd be giving it over to the Wizard Corps anyway, which is what I work for.
Insight check.
Sure.
I'm right above him, so I should be hearing this, I assume.
And jeez, not Umanoid.
Erwin.
Ruin isn't here.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Telendren.
Telendrund. Ruin is the wizard.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been kind of allied with lately.
I'm only 14.
Only. A mere 14.
I guess.
As far as you can tell, she's telling the truth.
I think she's being honest with you.
And Telendren is right there, and he's not saying anything weird.
Oh yeah, no, he's like
okay.
right there.
Okay.
Of course, tell her. It's on their side.
Well, she's saying something weird.
Here's the thing. We're gonna be looking over. I switched to Scottish. I was doing good Irish, and then I switched back to Scottish. Dang it. We're gonna be looking over the. Fuck. We're gonna be looking over the book once we get to Jerela anyway. All I'm asking is that you give me an extra couple of days to get a head start before the big wigs over at the headquarters get their grubby little paws on it.
And how does that benefit you?
Because then any discoveries I make will make me the chief expert on runic magic and Umanoran himself.
Okay. So, here's the deal. If I give you the book, you have to tell us directly what you discover first, too.
Fine.
Okay.
Anything that I discover in the next few days, it's yours.
Okay, give me approximately 15 seconds. The book is going to land in my hand.
Still seems like she's telling the truth overall.
Do you want to make another
I
insight check?
would like to. I'll reroll that sorcery point.
2.
Oh, okay, it's too higher. 11.
As far as you can tell, she's telling the truth.
4. Wait, 5.
As I'm floating upside down above you, it does fall into your hand.
Make a dex save.
I'm like, I just put it in his hand.
It's
and
gonna
then
be a low DC.
30, 20.
Yeah, you got it.
I had it the whole time.
Make a deception check.
May I
Oh,
could
yeah.
I have assisted? The book was invisible until it was in his hand.
You may assist.
Okay.
Let's go. 33.
Oh, you needed it. Is that a nat 20?
Yeah.
Nat
She also got a nat 20.
Oh!
What is it? 33.
It isn't. I think you're lying. I don't really care how.
Yeah. Welcome to my life.
Either way, I'll happily take it. So she'll take it and she'll kind of begin leafing through it, and you notice some of the other wizards that are kind of around are like at her, kind of like they definitely wish that they were doing something similar.
A little bit of jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should have stepped up first.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let me know if anything sticks out, or any of us when you find us again. So.
Anything I discover in the next. I had it as this was the night of the first day of travel. So
Yeah.
right.
First full day.
Yeah, like
First
first
full day,
full day
yeah.
of travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I had
getting
the-
back on a day schedule.
Yes, you guys are back on the day
Yeah.
schedule. We won't worry about the actual exhaustion that would give you. We'll just worry about.
It's
Yeah.
only like.
Oh,
Wait.
You ever switched from day to night shift?
Yes, it's awful.
Yeah. Or vice versa.
Because when we set up camp after the first night, when we met up with the wizard
Yeah,
corps,
we
it was
lost
night,
It was
right?
day.
We would have lost
And
the
then-
exhaustion after that rest.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys,
We're fine.
I was kidding. You guys don't have any exhaustion. You guys are fine. But
And
what?
then they gave us until the morning to make the decision, and then
Mhm.
so it's now day.
It's now day.
Day. Okay.
Dawn of day 2.
Okay.
Okay, and you guys would know on day 7, morning-ish, you will arrive at Jerela if you guys keep your current pace and make no delays.
And that's
Okay.
8 hours a day of travel. Isn't it?
That is actually 16 hours a day of travel.
Oh, we're going hard.
Oh, I thought we were
Because
doing
they are
8,
switching out. They are sitting there switching
Oh,
out the
that's right.
wyverns
So
and all the discs.
we just sit there, but yeah, it's,
Okay.
You do just sit there.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, what you decide to do with that information is up to you. I would like to remind you that you only need 6 hours to get a long rest.
Oh, that's true. I guess. Yeah.
Because you and I talked out of session and I know what you were kind of thinking about doing. So,
Well, I was already crafting 2 work days a day because we're just sitting there.
because you're just sitting
Yeah.
there. So that's fine. But if you want to do anything else, perhaps with a bag of beans, you have 2 hours to do it.
An
And still get a
additional
long
2
rest.
hours. Okay.
Yeah, you can do everything else and you get 2 hours
We can get 2 free hours of beans.
per day. So,
I think our
Okay.
plan was once we hit grass, we'll do that because we're not sure if our
Touch
carrot.
grass.
Yeah, we were not sure if the permafrost or whatever affects the beans. So
alright, let me just pull up one thing. Oh, I accidentally closed out the tab.
Oh, no.
John, how could you have let me do this?
Control Shift T.
Yeah.
Is it actually Control Shift D?
Mhm.
I only know Command Z.
I didn't need to know that because I just never
I'll
closed
touch
it.
Exactly, yeah.
Command Z fixes most mistakes, or Control Z.
I'll
there
type
you go, I
4.
found it.
I use that key all the
Alright,
time.
Good
so,
one.
day 2. Would someone please roll a D100 for me?
Michael,
Oh.
you start.
Okay.
We
By
have
the
we
way,
have the
Will,
thing.
for my crafting, since I had told you I forgot about the formulas and then added 5,
Do you want
could
me
I
to
just
go
like
first?
reverse
So,
the
I don't
order
know if this is important
for
or
the
not.
one I'm doing right now? Because they helped me for
They
the
say
first
it's
3
really
days.
important.
So
I
can
think
I
it's
just
just
now do
encounters.
5 days by myself?
Mhm.
And
Well,
then, okay.
It won't be seen on the camera anyways.
Alright, well. Roller. Just looks like a golf ball.
It kind
I'll
of
do
is.
that
It's
after
49.
49.
I just want
It
one.
basically is
I
a
want like
golf
a
ball.
plush that's a D100.
Alright, so,
There's another one in that cubby over there.
Mm.
as you guys
You can have it if you
begin,
want.
as
Sure.
the wizards get on their wyverns and begin summoning their floating discs so that you can speed across the highlands. You begin going, and as dawn breaks, light clouds cover the sky. Overall, it's a very clear day, and it's a very brisk, but at the speeds you're going, the wind is making it pretty cold.
Yeah.
Over the course of the first day, every hour, every time they cast a new spell, a random magical effect goes on. I'm not going to sit here and roll them, because that would be brutally boring.
Yeah, we did the first day.
We did the first day, and it was, we rolled like, I think 60 dice, something like that. So, none of them would be game changing. So, different things happen. I'm not really going to roll for it.
Where?
I'll keep mentioning it.
Yo, that one turned into a potted plant.
At one point, the wyvern turns to stone for a minute. At a different point, a fireball goes off and takes a large chunk out of the side of the raft that you're on. However,
I cast my.
many casts of mending later, between the, I believe, 10 wizards and you guys,
Yeah.
you're able to successfully repair it eventually,
Nice.
and you continue on. Let me pull up this. As you keep going over the course of the day, you see a lake kind of off in the distance. It's very small compared to some of the other lakes on the continent. Everyone make a quick history check for me.
My dice are doing great today. Oh my god.
I think that's a flat roll.
Rebuk.
14.
16.
18.
Wow.
15.
Oh.
19.
All of you know
Almost.
this from geography, and perhaps a map, that this is the lake next to the city of Ayudale. You know that Ayudale is the city that started the return of the dragons when the king was kidnapped by cultists. Theo, you remember that was where someone from your backstory was involved. You could choose to tell the party about it if you so choose, but that's your own prerogative. You continue on throughout the first day. You make camp in the evening. It's much colder at this point, and as the sun begins to set, you guys stop and make camp. What would you like to do?
Are we in a grassland now? Also, I have to do my crafting
Wait, are
checks.
we at the lake?
during
I'm
the
gonna
day.
say
Yeah, are we?
you guys are pretty close, but the north side of the lake is snowy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that you are about here. Here, let me pull up the cursor so that other people can see it.
Michael,
So
could
you
I-
guys are around
could I
there.
Had your assistance
So,
for the crafting
Just
checks?
at the edge of the
Yeah.
of the snow,
I'm talking about a
but
bowling bond.
there's still more.
Okay.
If I
There's still snow around.
Not to.
Does it look clean?
if I have
It
any,
looks
yeah.
clean.
Well, it's a new day, so you should have all,
Oh, it is a new
all
day,
your
okay.
uses of it. Yeah, because I remember the dragon thing being the morning of day
Polar
2.
plunge.
It
I've
was
done
like
that.
dawn.
I've actually
Yeah.
swam
Me
with
too,
the
me
polar
too.
bears.
So
Yeah.
yeah, there would
way
have been
I
a
have-
new day. Yeah.
It's
Either way, I
frigid.
have, yeah.
Polar bears. but
Okay.
they're
Bowling bond, yeah.
D4s.
Well, they just call them.
All right.
Assault polar
And then
bears. When they're
guidance
doing
as
it,
well.
Would you like to do anything in the few hours that you have?
During that whole day, my crafting checks I'll do really quick.
Yep.
But they're just by myself. So if you two wanted to do something else, then go for it.
I'm writing a song.
Leslin's
I
gonna,
expect to hear the song eventually.
Oh, you'll hear a song actually.
Cool.
Leslin's gonna
Not
sit
for
by the water and just, dip the toes in.
It is frigid, much colder than you've experienced in the past.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll my wild magics, or are we just gonna?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Well, this is another sorcery point spent to not roll 1. Okay. So I casted Enhance Ability. That's what that was doing.
Did you roll wild magic? I'm sorry.
And now I'm going to 11 on the D20. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So only 3 or lower. And the actual crafting checks.
Holy moly.
Wow. Yeah, I'm glad that's so funny. So it's only 15 for the uncommon item, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
11 plus 8, so yeah, we're good.
All right.
And then the second one, I would have to. Oh my gosh. I would have to do another wild magic in that process. But
So loud all of a sudden.
I didn't even notice
that's
that.
good.
It disconnected from this.
Yeah.
I
No.
think this died.
No wild magic.
No, I guess not.
That usually charges it.
Look at that advantage roll. It got worse. But I think I still succeed. Although 2 and a 1 at advantage, but plus 4, plus 3, 2. Yeah, I'm good. 17.
Okay.
Alright, I'm done. You said the snow had cleared up a little bit, right?
Yes, you're pretty much right at the edge of the snow, and you're going from snowy to kind of tough grass, but I'm gonna say more snow than anything else.
Would it be nature or arcana if I think the bag of beans would be okay here?
You pick,
I think, okay. Guidance.
because honestly,
Either one
I could
makes
see it
sense.
going either way. Yeah.
Okay. Arcana is 20. Not natural. Not natty.
It wouldn't be guaranteed.
Wouldn't be guaranteed. Okay, we wait.
Did we see the actual city flying over here? Like, is it still intact?
Are we to the north a little bit? Because we're by the
We're
lake.
north of it, but I mean.
Yeah, so you're still pretty far away. You're not high up, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
However, you would remember that Drakkar was the one that was destroyed, not Ayudale.
Okay.
So, as far as you know,
I could
Still intact.
send TAC to check the state of the city if you want.
It's pretty far.
that's I don't know how many miles it
Familiars
is.
don't have to sleep.
I think like 50.
While we're sleeping, I could just tell him to go look at it and come back. Do you want me to do that?
I could do it too, and potentially I don't know. I don't think familiar is going to do the help action.
I mean,
Assist with that look.
if you want to, sure. If you don't want to listen.
Unless he runs into a dragon on the way there, we'll know that the city is at least okay.
It just
I don't see what other flying creature would bother.
this is where I grew up. Mentally, I would say.
Oh, my is dead. Never mind.
I'm still growing, but
Wait, your familiar did die.
I have
That's rough.
questions, but if you'd like me, if you think it's worth checking on, I will.
you know, her and I, we were traveling salespeople. Disgusting. Disgusting amount.
I know she choked on gum. IRL.
I learned manners of a more higher class society here. And
I'm not sure that's something I understand.
Okay, first of all, we were tea salesmen, and also,
disgusting.
no, we
You
had a
guys
lot
aren't
of
going
very
to the
high
mansion to do
people.
or the island retreat to do this talk, or
I don't know. Okay.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think so.
There's one of those
I don't think so,
temporizers,
yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of high up in society people really like our tea, and we played for them. If you don't remember that,
I expressly remember not being able to play for them, so
okay, well,
yeah.
I did.
Well, lucky you.
So not disgusting. It comes in handy.
Traveling, being dirty, and just
It
never
wasn't
fitting
dirt.
in. Never fitting in, never felt right. So
Mm,
I made a home here.
good for you. My home got destroyed.
Well, that's why we traveled and sold tea.
No, no, no,
Well,
no. Although that did happen too.
My other home got destroyed.
That's rough, buddy.
Sorry. Close is just in the water. Yeah, that's rough.
I'm
my
sorry.
girlfriend turned into the moon.
I'm sorry for the both of you.
no, don't say sorry. I'm good now.
Are you?
Yes, I'm good.
Doesn't seem like you're good.
I'm just gonna ignore him.
Oh.
Well, at the very least, my curiosity is piqued, so I will send time
Yeah.
to take a look.
If he sees anyone specifically named the Palamores, you know, it's gonna be very hard for him to identify specific people, but that would be sweet. I can't give you physical characteristics. Just see if there's civilization.
Okay, I could look for a shop or something, because that would have a sign, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a shop specifically. Just look for civilization.
Alright.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, because Roken actually wants to see it too, so I will send Tack while we're sleeping, and I just want, my instructions will be just to fly around about 150 feet above the city, and then when I wake up, I'll look through his eyes.
What's the range on looking through his eyes?
Infinite, but I can only telepathically directly communicate within 100 feet.
Okay.
So I just have to give him the command.
I see
So
what
the
you mean.
command will be go there, just hover like 150
Mhm.
feet above. Then when I put my senses in his, fly downward towards the city, and then hover lower.
Okay. Good. I'm like, I view a familiar as a computer. It'll do exactly what you tell it to.
And then he doesn't have to return because I can just
Right.
yeah.
All right, go ahead. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you guys would like to
I'll
do?
make the check in the morning.
While Leslyn is sitting by the water, she's gonna make a snowball, just put, and then
Okay.
bring it back into the island retreat. Just to
It
see.
will
gonna melt.
successfully-
There's no
It will start melting pretty dang fast once you enter.
Aw. She's gonna be a little sad about that.
Bring it over here. Bring it over here. I'm gonna create a massive pile of snow. Be like, we can make a quick snowman.
Oh my
It will
god.
immediately begin melting.
Go quickly.
What are we doing?
Roll it into a ball. We need 3 balls that are smaller. You have your first ball, so we need two bigger balls that are one smaller than the other, and then we're gonna stack them on top, and then
Couldn't you have just created a snowman in the first place?
It was.
It's more about the
kids
experience.
these days, the instant gratification. Come on, how old are you, turtle?
Tree, or I'm sorry, not tree.
Tree.
Root will
Old enough.
You'll see him kind of like thunder over because his words are so big. You'll say, I will help. Oh wait, no, that's not his voice. I will help. I'm thinking of someone else.
Quickly, squish it together. We need to make a ball.
I've seen one of these before. And he's going to
Wait, what?
like crack off a twig
Oh.
and like stick it in the side. And like crack off another twig and stick it in the side.
Oh no.
Prim will come over.
It has arms.
She'll take out 3 mushrooms. See the button.
There you go.
See, you are a crucial member of our team, Root. I
know.
really hope you stick around.
I know.
And thank you for contributing to it.
Thank you for telling me that
Mushroom
I'm
smile.
such a good member of your team. I
know.
really appreciate
I
it.
really hope you feel the need to stick around when we're
Oh,
all,
you're really
when we're all
gaslighting.
through.
Armageddon will pipe up. I do not.
That's okay.
This is pointless.
I let you live your life.
I think I might regret it. I haven't quite decided yet.
If anything, you would be a mighty good dinner.
What?
I would be dinner. Interesting.
I think you can respect that as someone who eats your fellow kind.
I cannot tell whether this is a compliment
I don't think
or
it
a
is.
threat.
I think it's both.
I think it's a compliment.
I will take it as a compliment for now. We will see what I think in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So you turn around, and Roken has used like 5 dragon teeth to make the mouth of the snowman.
The creepiest snowman.
It's got mushroom eyes
Mushroom eyes and buttons.
and buttons.
Gosh, dude, this thing
Dragon
is
Oh,
terrifying. It's
my
terrifying.
God.
So theoretically, if we kept this cold, could I awaken this?
No. No, don't awaken this. Oh my god.
Roken waves his hand, and a thermostat appears, and he begins pressing the down.
You immediately feel everything getting slower
No, I think
because reptiles are cold-blooded.
I think I have to summon it with cold, and I can't change it.
Yeah.
Beast or plant, my guy.
Last
I would have done it.
It's probably beast, right?
This thing would just die.
As 1 hit point. Cloud of snow.
Last one's gonna be like, I have never made one of these men of snow, but thank you for letting me experience this this building of very odd appearance.
It's a crucial aspect of growing up.
Where did you grow up that you didn't get snow? We get snow?
A little bit like south, like near the Dwarven Isles.
Are you
Okay.
dwarvish?
No,
Oh, okay.
human.
I don't know.
I had a tavern right by the Dwarvish Isles.
I'm looking at the map over there. It was in and around that area.
I can't remember in your backstory where it was.
It's around there.
I don't think it was on the Dwarven Isles.
No, it was a little north of it.
Is that where you learned to swim so good?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We had a settlement. We lived very close to water.
Oh, okay. Yes, you didn't get to experience water very much growing up, so.
That's unfortunate. I can teach you how to swim.
Okay.
You weren't there when we learned how to swim? No, you had already left by then. Forgot.
I had.
That's a pity. You're gonna figure that out. You're probably drown.
Who learns how to swim at past the age of 100?
Apparently you.
You just jump right in, and she pushes it
That's your drowning.
That's your drowning.
Yeah.
So do you not know how to swim?
No.
It's
How
not that
deep is
deep,
it?
is it not? Like,
You probably
It's
stand.
not that deep.
you made me
You go
roll
deep
for when I
enough,
tried
you'll-
diving into the
Yeah,
water.
you go deep enough, you'll hit invisible walls.
You just had to stand out.
So you could probably just walk out if you get low.
Okay. It's
Oh,
really easy.
Swimming came naturally to us. I don't know if I've never seen that.
Well, if anything happens, someone has to save me.
I can try.
Armageddon will say, I cannot swim.
Oh,
Please do not ask me.
we want to ask you. But this does mean that I can tag and she'll run into the water.
He will stop moving completely
Oh.
and then bury himself in the
Oh.
He was like, no, I'm not playing this game today.
I try.
sand. Yeah, and so all you see is like his claws sticking out
Yeah.
and like the
The
tail
tail.
kind of lying flat. Arms to claws.
Armageddon is it?
Armageddon is it.
Armageddon it. It's a Def Leppard song anyway.
Right.
Alright, anything else?
I'm going to bed.
So, good berry. 10 times.
Alright. 10 magic.
Oh. 2. No, 3.
3 wild
No, wait.
magic?
3
4.
wild. 4 wild
Yes.
magics.
1, 2, 2, 3.
Oof.
Alright.
4
Roll
more
a
D20.
D100. Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. D20 first. Let's just do this one at a time.
15.
Okay. D100.
88.
Didn't you lose your hair in one of these?
Broken's already bald.
Do you lose your shell? What if you lose
Your shell?
your shell?
Like
It's
the...
part of your bone structure.
I don't know if
you
that's
do that.
possible, yeah.
Everyone within 30 feet of Roken feels incredibly warm. Including you.
I think it's just him because he does this in his little cave.
Yeah, then you feel incredibly warm.
Alright.
Incredibly fast, you might say, since cold-blooded.
Okay.
There you go.
Again. 11.
Okay.
D100 is 52.
And you see, like, a shockwave emanate out of you. But since there's no one near you, nothing happens.
Okay. 2 on the next D20.
I just sneezed.
I always forget not the low rolls now.
It's cocked. 6.
Gosh, there's a lot
On the D100?
low ones.
You transform into a large empty barrel for 1 minute.
I think
Are
I've
you
gotten this
green?
before.
didn't get to witness it.
This will be an interesting conversation in the morning. Last one, I guess, because it only lasts a minute. 4.
Okay.
And then D100. 20.
Oh no.
Sounds good.
How bad is it?
It's bad.
Is it permanent damage?
Oh, I have something that's permanent damage. Permanent
Let me
something.
put up a loading screen.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's that bad?
Yeah, I gotta put up a
Oh
loading
boy,
screen.
okay.
Oh no.
So, I will approach Rubak. Did you lose your friend? Your familiar?
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess that's a big question. You guys all went to bed
Oh, I'm in the water.
before he did this, I thought. I could be mistaken.
He does this about the time we all go to our rooms, so
Oh,
unless you
okay.
fall asleep instantly, then yes.
Alright, I need everyone to roll a d20 for me.
Including me?
Oh boy.
No, not you.
Okay.
Does that count? It landed on top of another dice, but it's a nat 20.
Is it
So-
fine, right?
And it's in the tray.
I counted it.
That's a
If
Yes.
the dice can
Stun.
balance on it, then it's golden.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's a
Hell
nice
yeah.
stunt point there.
Alright,
Yeah. Some points.
this is a flat check. If you rolled lower than 7, you took off your armor.
Okay.
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 I'm naked.
I am
Oh, ew.
also naked.
Not actually naked, but I rolled a 3.
Just cheeks.
You are
no.
wearing belt clothes. Your DC is, I think it's like, what's a non-armor DC? It's like 12 plus dex, right?
10 plus 10.
Yeah. Alright.
You could pick up a shield.
Alright, I got 16 by the way. And our loading screen says never split the party. Never split the party. We
just
split the party. Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. We need to do that more. It always ends well.
Alright, so from now on, we have one big thing, one big command, obviously.
Armor is off.
Camino
Stun
Cabana.
leather. Oh no.
We just have good crabs all over Theo.
Had to roll a
Just
20.
hear them.
Good dice.
had to roll a 20.
Me or
I
who?
only lose 2 AC.
John?
Is this a combat? Oh.
Give me a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Well, who can handle himself?
So you lost your friend?
Oh yeah. Yeah, as it goes, it's. Why do you ask?
He always asks
Go
me
here.
to make him stuff, so I was wondering if you needed me to make you stuff to make it again.
Well, if it wouldn't be too much of effort or energy or anything, or time. Of course, I'd love that. Thank you.
What specifically do you need?
Whatever, fine. Let me. Buffering. Give me a second.
It's
Which
like
freaking-
incense,
Yeah.
coal, and stuff like that.
Okay. Let me turn off the.
It is coal, incense,
Oh,
and
yeah,
herbs
people-
must be consumed in fire.
10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces. Thanks.
Here's 50 just in case. It will go away soon.
Okay. So, as you cast the here, let me
The
take
final
down
good berry.
as you cast the final good berry.
I won't get the familiar
It's
though.
a
Not right now.
I need an hour. Wish I was a wizard.
It's 220 gold apparently.
As you cast the final good
This
berry,
suspense is good.
Oh no.
you see a small orb appear of bright pink light
Where? Like just in front of me? Or?
directly in front of you.
Okay.
Call it 10 feet away.
Okay.
It then begins growing and growing. And you see an eye on this large orb. And several small, spindly arms begin to grow out of it. And you see a large mouth open beneath the eye.
Okay.
Make a charisma saving throw.
This is all just it appearing. I don't react yet.
This is your reaction. Make a charisma
Okay.
saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC?
Yep.
Clarify, is that inside of his cave?
No, this is a little like outside.
Oh.
of
Outside
Outside of the
the
cave, okay. I was like, that'd
Well,
be
this would be
tight
my
space.
ranger DC because Goodberry is a ranger spell, right?
Mhm.
15.
15. Roll a charisma saving throw.
With a +8, 10.
No.
Oh wow.
It is
Ouch.
hostile.
Oh.
And
Oh, okay, so it had a chance. Okay, that's interesting. So roll initiative.
roll initiative.
Wait, but I got a nat 20 when I rolled. Oh, but that
So
was for
you
the
are
armor.
still wearing
Okay.
armor.
Okay.
I am
That's
too. Ropen's
Give me another
not.
nat 20.
Probably good thing.
Is it, I roll an ability check and fail, or I don't roll and I don't like it?
My initiatives are so bad always.
Mine.
For Prim.
I got a
Get
nat.
higher decks. Wow.
Wow.
It fails. So yeah,
Wow.
that's a sick initiative roll.
Man got caught with his pants down, but he's still ready for battle.
Yeah, he totally is. Shoot.
Yeah, that's rough.
Alright, Spotify is having a moment.
Prim's still trying to like guard herself against Armageddon, trying to attack her, I guess.
Spotify is having a minute. So let me.
Okay, that's sad quality music. Huh?
It's not right on the laptop.
No, that's the TV.
That's on the TV. Oh, it's just so low.
It sounds
Sound-wise,
very
yeah.
fishbowl-y.
That's okay.
It's all good.
Dude, I'm working with what I have.
Yeah, no,
I'll
it's
work with
better
it.
than nothing.
It's probably not a very good sub in the TV is all. That's why it sounds so tinny.
This was a cheap TV.
I mean, it's a TV.
Right.
I'm not gonna
Well, this was an
complain.
unexpected combat. Me preps all this stuff for when you get to the city. Also, me creates a wild magic table with a fucking beholder on it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, the beholder part.
He realizes a
Okay.
beholder?
I did not realize it was a beholder.
He started saying an eyeball and
Yeah,
tentacles,
I-
and I went, oh no!
Anyone else not know it was
I knew it was a beholder.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
don't know
As soon as he said it.
things, so.
The beholders that have more eyes, not tentacles.
Well, they got tentacles and they got the
Yeah,
eyes
tentacles
on them.
with eyes on
them.
Okay, yeah.
you hadn't gotten there yet. All right,
Anger.
everyone, initiative. Let me roll for this guy.
No!
1 to 4. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I know you're planning.
Rubok.
24.
Wow.
Prim.
4.
Leslin.
9.
18.
4.
Yep.
Okay, Prim and Roken, Dex.
Wait, I got a 2. My initiative is +5. +3. Just kidding. It's a 5. I can math. That's still not ideal. That's still not like ideal.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you'll be okay. You guys have armor.
Okay, let me pull up a
Does that-
battle map because I didn't have one prepared for.
Only had the holy bond up. That would have been good. Oh well.
I don't know if we've ever thought of a holder.
Well,
Michael has.
Michael?
Have I?
You
I've
lost.
Never, I don't think I ever. Oh.
Well, because
Is that how
the
you died
holders-
last time?
No,
No,
we
you weren't
died
there
for very,
that time.
very different circumstances.
You died from a fireball centered on self. That that was not cast by the beholder.
That was not cast by me either.
No.
That's right.
I don't know. Beholders are interesting.
All right.
Yeah, I just know. I've heard tales.
Just don't fail
For
the
the
save.
sake
You'll be fine.
of ease,
Remember the dragon episode?
Oh,
Dragon,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna put this
Don't fail
there.
the saves.
Yeah.
I feel like that's any monster.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to talk about layout of the island retreat?
Wait, what happens if you just close the island and retreat on it? And it's still in there.
That's when it popped out.
I don't
Oh,
think
does
I
it?
can. I don't think I can just choose to end it.
That'd be overpowered.
Well, it would just pop us all out at the beginning, but it just says it lasts for 24 hours. Yeah, it's just when the spell ends, unless it says I can end it at any point, which I don't think so.
But we could technically like get out, and they could not get out.
I think you go out, but not back in.
What's the order of
So
tents?
hear me out.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't.
Well, so
Leave it to the wizards.
I mean, it kind of does
If it
because
kills-
Roken's little
if it
cave
kills-
is like 30 feet back into the jungle.
Telendrin.
Ah.
So be it.
Oh my.
Leave it to the wizards.
Intelligent.
Intelligent, yeah. They die. It's a win-win, really.
And then it's like just the line of a horizontal line of the tents.
I know we would never actually do that, but it's a good, it's a good option.
Like this way.
So is that where I and the beholder are?
Yep.
So it would Are you having my back to the entrance or its back to the entrance?
It's back to the entrance.
Okay, so then yeah, like 30 feet this way, then line of tents.
Line
like, probably like
vertically.
Yeah, in this case vertically, yeah. Like 15 feet apart probably.
Yeah.
All right. How's that?
Probably close enough.
All right. Let's do this. Rubok, you have first initiative.
Okay, where am I?
You're,
Yeah, I can probably use
to the left of me?
Yeah, this is.
Okay, and am I outside or inside of the hut?
You are inside of the hut, and you are not wearing armor, so your AC, I'm sorry, is 10 plus dex.
Yeah.
So what do we
Two less
hear?
than normal.
Oh yeah.
Like, how do we...
Do I see
Well,
it?
Make a perception check.
Oh,
Will this
are they even
consume
aware of
my
this?
action economy or
No.
okay?
This will be at the start of your turn.
18 and some change. Does the change matter?
No.
Okay.
You hear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I have like shouted, or would I wait till my turn?
You could have shouted. You'll hear some. Yeah, you'll hear kind of a. And him go.
A little help, please.
That's so severely underplays what's happening right now.
I don't know.
So wait, are you aware of it?
Am I aware of what?
You do hear it, right?
I'm aware of it now
Okay.
because I heard it with a perception check, I guess, and I heard you say it needs help. I'll just crossbow and does it know I'm there?
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Well, if we're like considering structures, I don't know, unless we're just assuming they moved out of there.
Oh, just make a stealth check for me.
29.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't see me?
No.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah, it doesn't
technically.
change, like there was pretty much like no is the real answer, but I guess it could hear you.
Okay, and is Roken 5 feet away from it?
10 feet.
Okay. Is there any other way to get sneak attack? Other than having advantage because I'm hidden? I am
You
hidden.
are-
I am
yeah,
hidden.
you'll
Okay,
have
then I have
advantage 'cause
advantage.
you're
Cool.
hidden.
Then I will shoot with my crossbow. At it. 'cause
Unless it has like.
it's hostile, right? Just to verify? I'm not
Yeah,
shooting
yes.
a friendly creature? Okay. First shot, crossbow, I went to sneak attack. This is with advantage. 26 to hit.
That I do believe will hit.
Cool. These are D6s for. It's been so long since I've played this
Beholder's
character.
ones.
Yes.
It hasn't been that long. It's just been that long since we've done combat with these characters.
Yeah.
Price of one good berry. You can spawn a beholder. Would you like this trade deal?
4, 6, 8. I have enough.
This is such like epic music for such a stupid fight.
11, 13, 15, 18, 20, 22, 28 plus 6. So 34 damage on the first one, and then bonus action attack. Again, no sneak attack. And that's going to be 29 to hit.
That will hit.
And then it is what? It's just 2d6, I think. That's 8 plus 6, 14. Yeah.
All right.
That's my turn.
So you hear the and then just two crossbow bolts just straight into the beholder from behind. It turns around for a moment, looks, doesn't see where they came from, turns back to Roken.
Let's go.
And let's do this thing.
It's next.
All right.
Okay.
It is next.
Oh, we
All right.
I'm good. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, fuck the fuck up, Siri. All right. Just gotta turn that off. All right. I get to roll a d10. Actually, you know what?
You want me to do?
No. John, roll a d10.
The
for me.
victim roll.
Let the victim roll the d10.
7.
7. Sleep ray.
Oh. Oh my god.
That's
So you
one
see-
of the fun things.
The eye of the beholder begin to swirl. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Not good at those. Not 20. For 21.
Not 20.
Yeah.
You succeed. Congratulations. You are not put to sleep.
Nice, nice.
Roll another d10.
That die is like older. That 12. Another d10.
Yep. If you get a 7, reroll it.
2.
Paralyzing ray. Make a Constitution saving
A
throw.
little bit better at those. 20 total.
You succeed. Roll another d10.
Oh my gosh. How many
Just
attacks does it
firing
have?
3 rays. 4.
Slowing ray. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I just obliterated.
Yeah, that is extremely common.
Yeah.
5.
A beam washes over you, making your limbs heavy and making your shell feel like it weighs 1,000 pounds. You are slowed. Your speed is halved for 1 minute. You cannot take reactions, and you can take either an action or bonus action on your turn, not both.
Wow.
You may repeat this saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on yourself on a success.
Alright.
That. Well, let me double check that I did everything correctly.
At least I'm not paralyzed.
And
Perfect time to close.
that
I think we're just going
will
for
end its turn.
three-quarters.
It's going to shoot it on over to Theo.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Was that your stomach that just growled like that? Holy shit. And I'll peek out. Do I see it?
Oh,
Yes, you see it.
Okay.
You see the big pink, wet,
Ew.
or fleshy, gross. Yeah.
That's quite the sheet. Marinara sleeps really close to me, so I'm going to attempt to jump on top of her. You could put a token.
The horse.
My Pegasus. She
Pegasus.
sleeps
the
right
Pegasus.
outside my cabana.
Yes, but that will use 5 feet of your movement.
That's fine. Or half. It's all good. I'll jump on top. I'm now a large child. I don't know if you want to do. I don't know if that's going to matter to
I wonder
you.
how good its saving throws are.
mental ones are likely pretty decent.
Large is 2x2.
Yeah. Is this thing huge? 3x3? Okay.
I wonder if it's an ooze, not an ooze.
Okay.
That's a chunky Pegasus.
Horses are big, man.
Yeah.
And this one has wings.
She's going to flop up in the air about 20 feet.
Okay.
And then start flying towards Roken.
What's her flying speed?
90.
You can get there, but because... So the thing is...
I don't want to get.
He's in the cave.
That's true. Can I even see him?
Make a perception check.
So I imagine this thing's like just outside my cave, right?
Yeah, just outside.
Yeah, okay, because I think that thing would be too big to fit in the little cave that Roken sleeps in, yeah.
23.
You can.
Okay. I just need to
Kind
get.
of like just past, you know.
Yeah, and you would know where it is, too.
Yeah, I just need to get within 60 feet of Roken, specifically.
I think you already are.
Alright, already be.
Okay.
You just need to move 5 feet. Oh shit, I saw the wrong thing.
I'll move forward a little bit, or Marinara will fly forward a little bit. I'm gonna grab the pipes of haunting at my side, and I'm gonna play like a kind of eerie little tune, and say, "Take care of your own sheet," and I'm gonna inspire you.
Will do.
Not doing the pipes of the sewers.
Sorry, that it was the pipes of the sewers. I had this backwards. Pipes of the sewers, not pipes of haunting. Here you go. Here's a detail. Pipes of the sewers.
Yeah, remember that you have your Secret Santa magic items. I don't know that you ever really gotten to play with them yet, but...
It's not the pipes of sewers. And then
I'm so happy.
I will not be using it this round.
All the rats count, right?
there's no rats in here.
What?
I'm just gonna at 4th level cast Psychic Lance, such as life. So intelligence save on its end.
Okay.
Probably high, but it is what it is.
Out of curiosity, is it rolling this with advantage or disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
22.
Succeeds.
Do I silver barbs?
You don't have a reaction.
Oh, that's right. I just lost my reaction. Yeah.
What happened?
What?
I don't have a reaction.
Did you crit?
No.
No.
It's just succeeded.
No, I would have taken
Succeeds on
care of
the
that.
Okay.
If you think it's worth it, your call. I don't have a reaction.
I might be using my reaction. I don't know.
19 psychic damage halved to 9. If psychic damage affects it.
Well, we're about to find out.
What'd you do? Sorry.
It'd be 9 psychic damage.
9?
19 halved to 9, yeah.
Doesn't seem that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it takes the damage as you expect.
If it's immune to psychic, it is what it is. Okay. And that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, it will you see this giant glowing eye swivel towards you. Roll a d10.
Is it targeting me or Marinara?
It's targeting you.
It has legendary actions.
The choice I'm about to make is a good one.
3.
Don't think we've gotten there yet.
Make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
13.
You fail.
Oh
No.
Fear ray. You are frightened
Yeah,
for 1 minute.
I think that's usually for you.
You
All
cannot
right.
willingly move toward it.
But my Pegasus got.
I don't know about that though, because you're like
I'm going
controlling
to go
it,
with
right?
you control the Pegasus,
That's how
and
it
therefore
works.
you cannot ask the Pegasus to go toward it.
That's fine.
But who's making the
And you also,
decision?
yeah, you have
It's
disadvantage
control
on
now.
ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of your fear is within line of sight.
Do I save it then my turn?
Yes, but that was after the end
Yes,
of your
I'm
turn.
just making
Yeah, at the end of your turn you can save it. And that is going to shoot it over to Leslie.
Oh, can I get within 30 feet of it?
Go to the side of it.
To one of the sides? Like maybe the bottom?
What's your speed?
30?
You would be able to get 10 feet away from it.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, and then she's gonna use her. Thank you for the reminder. The instant fortress.
Let's do this.
DC 15 dexterity saving throw, or take 10d10 bludgeoning damage.
I like this idea. We really set this up nicely. This is a good idea.
Now, if you do that, it will block Roken into his cave.
As
Oh,
long as I can hit it melee range, I don't care.
You would not be able to. You would be able to hit the tower, but it would block the entrance to the cave.
Well,
because it's 20
I
by
was
30?
gonna.
Oh, can I get
Well, yeah, I was gonna say she could place it to where it just hits it and it doesn't necessarily block. Because if you summon it like here, it would hit it on its
Where?
explosion. If you summon it like here, it would explode out and still hit
I
it.
have to be able
But
to get there, don't I?
Molten
What's the
lava.
you can throw. It's just
Oh.
a small little box. You just eat it and then.
Okay,
Okay, that's fair.
could I do
That's
I don't
that?
know. I
Sure.
think that's
roll
probably
fail at
fine.
chemistry, dude.
I'm not trying to like do that right now, but like I'm just thinking here.
Well, it's a deck save on its end,
I
right?
know, but this is to see if she gets the right spot.
Sounds good.
It's that one.
Oh
We're sorry,
my
bro.
gosh. Oh no.
Oh no.
On a nat one,
You just like drop it. This could be really bad.
From that.
on a nat one, you whiff it. You're not gonna drop it and make it deal damage to you,
Okay. This is
but it's gonna go
semi-hot,
like
I
right
guess.
there.
So it just doesn't
Oh,
realistically nothing.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So it's just kind
Get
of
to a
chill.
high
I like the
spot.
attempt though. I like the
Yeah.
This is fine.
That was so
That's
cool.
okay.
All
I'll
right.
leave it there for now.
Is there anything else?
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my Hexblade's Curse on it.
Okay.
That's it. It's cursed.
It's so good. Smoosh.
I'm so sad. And then you guys could have run towards the tower and then gotten in it.
It's okay.
Attacked from there.
Alright. You
I-
feel
I
a
like
small
the attempt.
link with the creature somehow
Oh.
between you and the curse. And that will shoot on over to Prem.
Okay. Can I see a 60-foot line?
From you?
Uh-huh.
Just getting active.
It probably hit me.
Well, I'll back up so it doesn't do that. Okay.
Broken is 65 feet away.
So I'll definitely need
Oh.
to back up so that.
He's at 65, so it wouldn't hit me if he did that.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. I'm gonna cast Sunbeam.
Okay.
Yes. And since I'm wearing the amulet. No, it's spell save DC. So I think it increases my spell save DC by 1. So yes, go ahead and make a concentration. No, make a
Constitution
Constitution
saving
saving
throw.
throw.
Alright. 23.
Okay, he gets half.
Okay.
68.
Alright. Damage is damage.
Yeah. You know, I'm just trying there. That's 3, 4. The last one always fights for me, man. Okay, wow. Lots of 7s. I like that.
On a roll.
Oh, yeah.
I got triple 7s. This is really lucky.
That's an
There's 1 8, a 6, 3 7s, a 2.
Oh my gosh.
8. Plus 14 or 21. 21, 36.
Halved to
36.
36, halved to 18.
Alright. Anything else?
I don't know if I can do anything else.
Oh, 37, my bad. But I mean,
It's still
it's still.
It's still half to 18.
Nope, that's it. That's
gonna
all
be
I
it.
got.
You will see the eye swivel towards you.
Yeah.
Roll a d10.
Is it 10 yet? 6.
We have not done that one yet. Make a strength saving throw.
Don't laugh at her. It might be a +1, but it's still something.
You're the strongest out of all of us.
That's
No.
rough.
It was gonna be 19.
That was gonna be a
It's a
19.
2 with a nat 1.
Epic fail.
Yeah.
Moves it up to 30 feet in any direction.
Mm.
It is restrained by the raised telekinetic grip until the start of the beholder's next turn or until the beholder is incapacitated. It is going to move you 30 feet straight up in the air.
Okay. So the beam is now. Where?
Well, no,
Why don't you
you
go hard?
you do the beam again on each of
Oh,
your
yeah,
turns.
that's true.
It's just
There's
it's
no
just
more.
a
It's a
flash.
flash,
And,
yeah.
Yep, so no more beam, but you are now 30 feet up in the air and restrained. So your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage.
Yep.
And you have disadvantage on dex saves, but that's it.
Alright.
And if you fall, you'll take 30 feet worth of falling damage.
Oh my god.
And that is going to shoot it on over to Roken.
I walk up.
You are slowed.
I only need 5 feet to make it to it, and I had 35 to begin with, so.
Yep, you will make it there.
And then I draw my sword and attack 3 times. And I'll take the attack action as my one thing.
Alright. You have a triple extra attack?
On my first turn, I do.
Does this ruin my concentration? No. it doesn't.
Oh,
You have a part of
I
inspiration.
do have Bardic Inspiration. Do I save it for a saving throw, or do I just... I want to make sure that third attack hits. So, I assume a 13 misses.
That will miss.
Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Alright, last time I'll use this if I needed it. Yeah. And it's lower with the Bardic Inspiration.
Sag.
What is it?
14 with the Bardic Inspiration. Do I have to hit with for the extra attack roll effects?
I'm checking.
That's not good.
We're doing great.
It's okay, that's why I
Anything
came
so
out
close.
swinging, because I knew where this was going.
I rolled 363 on my d20s.
Wow.
Yeah, Constitution
rough.
saving throw on the
Oh,
part of
even
that.
if I miss?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, wild magic.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we make this
Yeah,
worse.
just roll a d20 first. Just for me. Alright, so Constitution saving throw. Right?
Yeah.
For you or for
12.
Because I attacked with the Bardic Inspiration.
12? You're
Yeah.
fine.
Because it's his thing.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
That's good.
Okay.
It saves from 1 damage.
So it doesn't take 1 thunder damage. And then I save from the slow at the end of my turn, right?
We need
Make
damage. I
a
don't think we have.
I have
dexterity saving.
Yeah, the bolts.
12.
I
That will
have
fail.
like 40
We're still
damage.
slow.
I'm still slow.
Okay.
It will now turn back to you.
Okay.
Damage.
So
Roll a
I
d10.
still have no reaction?
You still have no reaction.
Okay. 10.
Death Ray.
No.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
You better
it's a dex save.
make this.
With the slow, nothing is in regards to your dex save, so you're still.
Okay, Grimace.
17.
You succeed by 1.
Was it half damage or
Is this
anything, or was it
supposed
save
to
or
be
suck?
fair?
Okay.
Nothing happens.
We'll see.
Alright.
You did not
I
take
got a
the
couple
death.
tricks up my sleeve.
Alright.
You see its eye glow with a
Maybe
black
it's
sort of
something
light,
happens.
seeming almost to draw in light more than it expels it, and it shoots something at you. However, you dodge out of the way successfully. And that will shoot its on to Ruvok.
Okay, I got a couple questions. First question. Am I in half cover, 3/4 cover, or total cover?
You are still in your tent?
Yes.
What are the tent's doors made out of?
It's just like a cloth, like
Are you
curtain,
doing stuff?
basically. You just open it both
Yeah,
ways and walk out.
Still.
Oh,
I also
say
assumed
back,
the
right?
doors were on
I
this
attack
side.
it, so it knows I'm
It's on
there,
this
but I don't want to
side.
get hit.
that's fine.
Oh. So
So-
that would have completely changed everything then.
Oh, they're spun around for now.
Yeah, right now they spun around. You decided to make it differently today.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that because you are hidden.
I'm not actively hidden because I shot.
Oh, right. I'm gonna say 3/4 cover.
Okay, I will take that. So the next question is, how far away is Roken from Leslin, and how far is she away from me?
All right. Roken and Leslin are 20 feet apart, and you and Leslin are 35 feet apart.
Huh. Okay. Would I be able to step out of the tent and move so I could get everybody, at least Prim and Leslin, within 30 feet of me?
Well, Prim is 30 feet up in the air, so you'd have to be directly beneath her
Okay.
to get her in.
Maybe I'll wait on this one.
You catch me.
Bunch
I
of
fall.
pebbles and rocks and stuff around.
I'm trying to embolden
Yeah, I
Bond.
was gonna say, I think you
But I-
might just be better off to do damage, but your call.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do something else instead. This is probably, I don't know if this is a good play, but we'll try it. I'm gonna use my Claw of the Worm, if I can get to the right tab. Gonna use Worm Slayer feature. Is it within 30 feet of me? I can move if need be.
It is 40 feet away from you, so
I'll
you
move
can
10 feet
move
out.
forward 10 feet.
And then I will need it to make a DC 15 con save.
It succeeds. That's a natural 14, so.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. I go back inside the tent, and I'm going to bonus action, steady aim, or hide. Either one does the
You
same
can't
thing.
steady aim because you.
Oh, I moved. Then I'll hide.
Okay.
Go underneath your
Roll
sheets.
stealth.
F's in chat, boys. That is still 23.
Wow.
You are hidden.
Reliable talent, go hard.
Dude, you rolled a 4.
Yes, and then it just became a 10, and then add 13 and 23. That's
so
my turn.
crazy.
Not what I wanted, but it's
And
what
now
I
it
got.
will go on to the. Are you done?
Yeah.
And now on to the Beholder. You are no longer restrained.
No.
It drops you.
Oh.
I can't
You
remember.
laughed way too much at that.
I saw that coming
This is
from
so
a mile
funny.
away. Yeah. It's only 3d6, but you are
Yep.
prone.
So take 3d6 damage, and you are prone.
Yikes. Do you want me to roll
Yeah.
3d6?
Roll 3d6.
Oh, my seeing I feel so.
Grab the low rolling dice.
My d6 are not low rolling. I think you take 15 damage.
You take 15.
No, 13. There you go.
You take 13 damage. And the Beholder Yeah, it's gonna start at Roken.
Start. Oh.
That's first legendary action.
Oh, it's its turn.
It's its
turn.
turn.
That's right.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, its legendary actions reset then.
Yeah.
It's going. Roll a d10.
I'm scared.
7.
7. I believe you already did that
Yeah.
one. We did reroll.
Okay. 2. May have already done that too.
We did already do that one.
Is there something against repeats?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's per turn. I'm sorry. What was the first one? Was 7.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just go with 7 then. Sleep ray. Make a wisdom saving throw.
10.
You are asleep. And you are now unconscious for 1 minute.
Wow.
No.
You awake if you take damage, or another creature takes an action to wake it.
Do I still save from the slow at the end of my turn?
Yes. It's not the end
Oh
of
yeah,
your
that's
turn.
right. This is its turn.
It will now turn. You're frightened. It will now turn. You just took some damage. I think it's going to turn towards you.
Can it see me?
You are hidden,
I
right?
am hidden.
You are hidden.
I'm also
Oh,
behind
God.
3
Well,
quarters.
Leslie.
Well, Leslin, there you go.
Sorry.
Make
That's
roll a
okay.
d10.
Okay.
I just like to see its eyes. Its eyes are just like looking around, and it just sees Leslie. Like it hones in.
Yes.
Look at you get advantage on perception checks because I have so many eyes.
6.
Does it not?
No.
Really? I feel like it should.
But,
I might have some better sense.
it has a pretty high. It has a 22 passive perception.
Oh,
The problem is he
I
keeps
saw
rolling
better.
higher than that. So
He can't roll.
I can't
Higher.
roll lower than that.
Yeah.
I
So
will
anyway,
always-
6.
the beholder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Telekinetic ray. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh god.
We're so good at those here, dude.
We have a strong voice.
We do arm day every day.
Yes.
Not here.
I haven't used it yet. Now 20.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Succeed.
For a 21.
Roll another d10.
It just gets angrier. Like squints.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
Charm ray.
Oh,
Make a wisdom
oh,
saving
This
throw.
could be real bad.
Yeah, this could be really bad.
15?
That will fail.
Damn it.
You are charmed by the beholder.
Wait, how do... Oh, okay, never mind.
You cannot attack the beholder or target the beholder with harmful abilities or magical effects. It has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with you.
Okay.
No.
So you cannot attack it.
Jesus.
And that will shoot it to the next person, which is Thea. You are frightened.
Are there like rocks in the jungle?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Of course. What?
Thea, who has spent the last 10 minutes figuring out how to still do this.
Looking at
there were indeed rocks.
kind of, and then question: did I see Roken fall asleep specifically?
Make a perception check.
How hard did I hit the ground?
And he's kind of slow already.
Yeah,
so
you're
like,
pretty slow already. So
16.
that meets it, beats it.
So I do know he was like put under a sleep spell essentially.
Yes.
Okay. So spells. Yep. I'm gonna choose 10 tiny little rocks surrounding the beholder. I'm gonna cast animate objects. I got a 14 on my wild magic surge.
Okay.
So mentally, is my bonus action. They're gonna kind of rise up because I can fly. I'm gonna say, "Keep the fucking eyes," and one of you wake up Roken. So 9 of them are gonna make attack rolls against the beholder, and one's gonna make an attack roll against Roken.
Okay. Are you making that attack roll, or
No.
are your rocks?
The rocks. They have their own
Their
attack to
creatures,
hit.
You're commanding the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, first one against Roken.
What's your AC?
Do I get the bonus from my shield asleep? I
No.
assume no. Yeah, so 17.
16. No.
You are still asleep.
You're too hard to hit.
The other 9 you already declared attacks.
Aiming for the eyeballs. All right. Let's see. This is a no. This is a no. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
4. Is that all 4s?
Bro,
You're gonna say?
Nice.
32 damage is the
Wow.
I rolled
One
4
rock.
4s on my D4s.
That's a strong rock.
There's 4 tiny rocks.
4 tiny rocks.
Yes.
It's looking rough.
Oh!
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, and that's my turn.
At the end of your turn,
Mm-hmm.
it will look at you.
Sounds good.
Roll a d10.
Somebody shoot me, please.
3.
We've done 3 before, I think.
Reroll.
Ten.
Death ray.
Okay. What's the save?
No.
Dex.
Oh, I'm good at those. Dirty 20.
You succeed. Nothing happens. The same seemingly black bolt that sucks in light is fired at you, and you successfully dodge out of the way. And that will shoot on over to Leslin.
I'm gonna use Dispel Magic on myself. Can I do that?
What's the effect on you?
Charmed? I'm charmed. I don't know if that counts. Does it? No?
Lesser
I don't know.
restoration will work.
Oh.
Lesser
You
restoration
could
would work,
target.
I think.
I'm pretty sure you could target.
Let
the
me
charm
double check
effect,
Dispel Magic, but I feel like it would work.
but
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Yeah,
The question is, do I know that I'm
you
charmed?
will need to make a check,
Okay.
an ability check, using your spellcasting ability.
yeah, so the charm ray, you didn't say you're unaware of being charmed.
No. Yeah, you're aware you're charmed, so I'd say, yep. Yeah, make a ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Spellcasting ability. Oh my
So
goodness.
it would be just plus your charisma modifier plus proficiency?
No.
I don't think it would-
Dispel magic doesn't add proficiency, so
Yeah.
just
Oh,
add your
just-
charisma.
Just your
Oh.
charisma modifier.
My charisma. Just straight charisma? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 16.
That will succeed. You are no longer charmed.
Yay. Okay.
That was your action.
You can make a wild magic surge too.
Oh,
Yes, you
God.
will. Thank you. Roll a d20.
For another goal.
Okay, give me a second.
That
That
happens.
is theoretically possible. That is a 1 in 300 chance.
It's
Four.
possible.
Does
Roll
that
a 100.
Wait, 4.
Wait,
Oh, I'm sorry.
no,
roll-
no,
oh, I'm
fine.
sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I was
ooh.
thinking of the next roll. Yeah, you're fine. Sorry. 3 less. You're fine.
scared me.
Lucas looked at me and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then it,
That was the
yeah.
one I think that set off the beholder, I think, so.
You rolled a 4 and then a 20.
Yeah.
420.
Okay.
Of course.
Nice. But let's see. Okay, I'm gonna.
420.
You don't really have bonus actions. Is it within 10 feet of me?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just attack it with. Oh no, that's not. Okay, I don't have any useful bonus actions right now. Forgot. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. That is going to shoot on over to Prim.
It is a sunbeam. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Did you make a
Oh, I gotta save for the damage I took. Hold on, please let me.
You have Warcast for now, right?
Uh huh.
So you have advantage.
You have advantage. DC is 10, I believe.
Yeah.
13.
You're fine. All right. It's a 60 foot.
60 foot.
You can do it where you don't hit Rogan.
Okay.
All right. What was the check?
Constitution.
But
Save.
you maybe should hit me low.
What?
If you hit him, he will wake up.
You just do damage regardless of whether I save or not. So
Alright.
I don't know. I just want to point that out. You
I'm
know,
also doing
I
it.
don't know if you
So-
saw me fall asleep, but
Yeah. And would you know that, him taking damage would
I got a
cause
5 on the
him to wake up?
perception, so I doubt I even
most
saw him.
magical
Obviously.
sleep effects do that. But
So, I
So
wouldn't have seen him.
if you, then you would
Yeah,
know.
so,
All right. What's the check?
Constitution.
I tried.
Natural 18
Yeah, that just saves.
That would suck. Then you have to hold it.
or a 20.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Nice. Wow. That's some solid rolls.
That's 16. Oh shoot. Let's put it this way. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Have to
16.
16, yeah.
Very nice.
And that's it. That's all I got.
Alright.
Do I have to?
Did you cast Sunbeam again?
No.
It's a
Then you're fine.
concentration.
Then
It's
you
a
don't need to do it
concentration,
again.
yeah.
Yep. However, roll a d10.
Okay. 8.
Petrification Ray. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Poggers.
God.
No, there's no way it saves. Yeah, it's a 5.
You begin to turn to stone
Oh!
and are restrained. At the end of your next turn, so right now you're restrained.
Yeah.
So movement is 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and disadvantage on dex saves.
Yeah.
At the end of your next turn, you must redo the save. If you succeed, now you'll have disadvantage, but if you succeed, the effect will end. If you fail, you are petrified
Like permanently?
until freed by Greater Restoration or another magic.
I think I'm the only one with greater restoration.
Now,
Oh,
that is next turn.
Okay.
For now, we will show on over to Broken. Oh, right. You're asleep.
Yeah, still have it.
But are you slowed, is the question.
Yeah. Do I get saved from the sleep, or is that just 1 minute?
What's your case next round, right?
Oh, can I save for frightened?
Oh, shit. Yes, save for frightened. And you can't save for sleep, but you can save for slowed.
Okay.
Not 20.
Nice.
Congratulations, you are no longer frightened.
And what do you have?
What save was it
Save
for
for-
slowed? The answer is no, regardless. It's a 4. But natural 4.
I had the thought of like, what happens if I die? Like, well,
Or just dispel magic.
Oh,
That would
God.
be
you know what I mean?
interesting.
16.
He would
Dex.
not die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Okay.
Like, what
6.
happens if I
At the end of your turn, it will use its last legendary action this round to target. Can't target you, you're hidden.
I am hidden.
I'm petrified.
You're restrained. Not petrified. You were charmed but broke out of it, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna target you. Roll a d10.
Okay. 6.
6. Telekinetic ray. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh yeah, strength. 13.
That will fail. You are moved 30 feet straight up and are restrained.
Okay.
I don't have the action economy to save everyone.
Can I
Rufok over
counterspell
here
it?
like, I can't save everybody.
I don't think it's a spell.
However, that
Magical
will
effect.
shoot on over to Rufok.
Okay, let's get a damage report. So you're freaking asleep
Asleep
still.
and slowed.
And slowed. You're
All you
fine.
just have to shoot me once, and I'm
Yeah, but
woke,
like
dude.
that's an action or a
He,
bonus action.
from you, he is behind 3/4 cover.
And disadvantage because I'm pro. So yeah, you
Yeah.
probably just shouldn't.
I should
Oh,
roll
your
advantage
freaking
on
your animate object had advantage
It's too
against
late
me.
now.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Leslin, you have
I'm up in the air.
you're up in the
Yeah.
air.
Still okay.
There's no way to save
Natural
that.
These two are both
natural
restrained.
bad.
You're actually you're
chilling.
fine and you're asleep.
'Cause if
So you and Theo are the only two that are still.
I've got the cavalry if I need to call it in.
Well, if I try to catch her as she falls, that would
It just splits the damage
it would
between you.
yeah, I would take damage, which is probably fine, but I don't want to do that.
Just wake him up, please.
Just double and give it to her.
I have like such a low chance of hitting him though.
Yeah, I have a 17 AC with disadvantage. Well, no, my 3/4 cover. My AC would be 22.
Mhm.
Would have disadvantage.
Oh my god.
And then you're
Restrained.
restrained and going to
Slash
become
being
paralyzed, and I don't have anything.
petrified.
Or petrified. I don't have anything to help anybody here. had a plan, and that plan changed every single turn.
That's how I feel sometimes. Best playing. Oh no.
This is unfortunate.
You could just attack the beholder.
Yeah, you said it was rough, right?
Yeah, it's rough.
Leslie's in melee.
So that's
with
half.
it.
Leslie is in melee with it. Oh, no, she's not. She's moved 30 feet straight up.
Oh, that's right.
And you're
I'm
unconscious.
incapacitated.
And you're,
yeah.
yeah, you're unconscious.
So, but you're hidden.
You are hidden.
Yeah, you are still hidden.
Okay. I am going to probably regret things, but that's okay. I'm going to attack it
Roll the hit with advantage.
with advantage. So I can sneak attack. Should I sneak attack?
Always the answer is yes.
Well, I could save it for reaction. I don't know.
You get back in your action.
23.
That will hit.
Okay. Well, sneak attack. I'm thinking 1d rolls, that's it.
It's a lot of dice.
8d6.
Wow.
Got lots of sixes, that's good. 24, 28, 38, 40 damage plus 6 is 46 damage.
Ooh.
It is looking very rough.
I hit it again. 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice.
Come on.
Oh, almost about double sixes.
Yeah.
That's 12, 17 damage.
17.
Wait, plus 6?
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh, okay. I thought you did say double sixes.
I almost had double sixes.
It is still alive.
Is it like
It's on its last leg.
Okay.
It's floating,
Eyes.
So
it's on its last?
you see the
It's on
eye
its last
begin to
tentacles.
droop as it has several new holes in it.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. No more
Alright.
action economy.
It will look straight at you.
Yep.
Roll a d10.
Hit my body.
Was I
Do I still have? That's not a D10. Do I still have 3/4 cover? That's a 2.
Yeah, but it wouldn't matter because you're not hidden. That's a 2.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
Paralyzing ray. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I don't think I'm good at these. I'm decent.
Oh.
Nat 20
Ooh.
for 23.
Dude,
You succeed.
You've been pretty good at these things.
Roll another
to be
D10.
fair.
Okay. 10.
Wow.
Ooh.
That is death ray. Make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at these.
Okay.
What's your plus to them?
9.
Just
And I'm proficient. 12. Can I do reliable tone or is that only on
No.
checks?
It's only on checks.
Oh boy. So you rolled a 3?
I rolled a 3.
Oh god.
You take 10d10 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to use a dice roller for this.
I'm pretty sure
fine.
you survived.
I don't even have 10d10,
If I'm not in
and
cover,
I don't want to sit
then my
here.
AC is.
We could all just take our d10s. Or like,
We each roll 2d10.
yeah, we could all roll 2
Let's
d10s.
counterspell that.
You take 55 damage.
Oi!
I'm okay.
Okay.
Just death saves immediately. Okay.
No, but if they got reduced to 0, they're dead.
Okay. Okay.
We are
Roll
41
another
away.
d10.
Oh, we're still not done. Okay.
It's not gonna drop me.
Oh, right. Thanks, babe.
Yep. I'm just trying to.
At the start of its turn, it drops you.
Okay.
You take 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Does the 10 still happen?
Sorry, roll the d10.
7.
Sleep ray. Wisdom saving throw.
I'm not good at these. I need resilient wisdom next level. Plus 1. 9.
That will fail. You are asleep.
Let's go.
Oh god.
It's fine, guys.
And that will shoot it to Theo.
Yeah, I think we're actually. I think I'm just gonna let you
I take out 3d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3d6 damage.
Are you gonna roll it or do I have to?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, roll it.
Okay.
Roll your own fate.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been having fun with that this game. You get like you're rolling the d10 and you're just it's terrible.
6, 7. I take 7
Nice.
damage.
Pretty bad.
That's good.
I'm just gonna cast Psychic Glance at 4th level again.
It's a save on its
Doing my
end, right?
wild magic surge really quick. Yeah, it's an intelligence save on its end.
Wild magic.
I got an 18 on my wild magic.
Intelligence saving throw. 27.
That's fine. Dang.
Is that good or bad? Say not good.
It's okay.
30 half to 15 psychic damage.
You beat it by 1.
Let's go!
Finish it.
Just gonna toss this, this purple lance is just gonna pierce straight through its eye and explode.
Alright, the
Explodes
lance
internally.
goes straight through it. It explodes into a mass of blood and gore and eye until it all vaporizes into a sort of steam.
My rock missed against you.
You have 10 rocks.
I know. Well, I only commanded one, but
okay.
it's dead, right? So
Yeah, it's dead. Those of you who are asleep are still unconscious, unfortunately. Yeah, so we're just going to kind of skip the rest of the initiative. Well, Leslin, unless you would do anything to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna dispel magic. Can I do that?
Spell the effect, or is it just
One
resolving an
creature,
instantaneous
object,
effect that
or
already
magical
happened?
effect. That's all it says.
Yes, but make an ability check
Okay.
using your spellcasting ability.
Okay.
Once she's petrified, it
Oh
doesn't
my God.
work. But I think
Yeah.
This is
I think right now the petrification.
9 plus 4. Did it for 13.
That will fail.
so
What
she
type
still has
of
to make the
what
save.
save is it?
Dexterity.
The
With
DC
disadvantage.
equals
It's a
10
3.
plus-
Well, it's a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 13 and a 3.
You will fail. You turn to stone.
Yep.
Can I
Alright, you are
dispel magic
petrified.
again?
Now that she's petrified, it won't work. But
Yeah.
can we get to me waking up?
Does anyone go over and wake up Rogan?
well, of course.
I'm
but
asleep.
do you want to break really quick here, or do you want to resolve this?
Let's resolve it first.
Okay. I'm gonna go wake up Roken. Be like,
Okay.
what the fuck?
Oh, roll wild magic on dispel
Oh,
magic.
what level was it
I
cast at?
didn't think the unstable.
I
magic
was using. It's
would go
not
that
technically
far.
a spell, so I'm using the whichever one on the D10 it was.
Okay.
Plus 10.
All I did was make some berries.
Maybe we shouldn't make berries. I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm sorry,
Um,
I tried.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I'll bring
fine.
it back.
Oh, my
I
bad
am
petrified.
beginning to question
17.
how
You're
worth
good.
it is with this book.
So, Prim is a
Yes,
stone.
I can see that.
Okay.
So he gets up and
Luna
begins
immediately goes to
walking over
you.
there.
No,
You,
she's still asleep.
inspire me.
Armageddon, not really understanding the situation,
And,
Yeah.
will go up. Tag.
I think no, don't touch her. I think I may
I
need
have touched
Ruvok's.
her.
I think I may need Ruvok's help
She's
too.
hit.
Ha.
Someone told us, man, I might die.
I'm gonna inspire you.
Okay.
Freaking out like a light still, dude.
Or you can do
Yeah,
I'll go
okay.
wake you up too. Yeah, okay, we
I just-
need a little bit of
I just
assistance
need the
here.
emboldening bond.
Yes.
And did you take guidance?
I do have guidance, yes.
Okay.
I had forgot that I had guidance, so yes, I'll guidance if nobody else is guidancing, and I will emboldening bond.
You're doing greater restoration.
Well, hang on, we'll get there. I'm going
This is
to
interesting. I
again
wonder what
try to
happens.
cast enhance ability. So
Yeah.
I cast the spell, wild magic, we're good.
Okay.
And then
You
I'm doing all this because I need a DC 20
You have
check
2d4.
to cast greater restoration.
Oh,
2d4 to play with.
What's the material component? How much?
100 gold worth of dice. So we'll go from 900 to 800.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, you can just make it.
I
Okay.
gained 16 HP because the thing died and I cursed it.
Nice.
Your max
Well,
health
I guess I
again.
don't necessarily need this. But
Yeah, you decided to do that.
yeah, so I will need it. So that's, well, will I actually? So it's 7 plus 6.
That's their
I need it, but it doesn't matter what it rolls. Yeah, well, no. Set 13 plus 8 is 21 anyway, so yeah, I'm fine.
Congratulations, you can cast greater restoration.
Yeah, so he's gonna cast greater
You cast-
restoration on you and you're fine.
Congratulations. as you begin, after you turn petrified, there is no recollection of time. As soon as you are petrified, you immediately feel as though you are being returned back to your normal form.
Ooh.
You see Armageddon near you, and he is walking away.
Oh.
Did he tag me?
He did, but it's like the color is fading from your face. You were more animated when you were stone. It's kind of crazy.
Alright, we'll take a break.
That's so fucked up.
Alright, and we're back. Okay, so
There was a wild magic on the greater.
there was a
Restoration.
wild magic on the Greater Restoration, so roll it for me.
Oh, beholders.
That's what.
Nat 20,
Nice.
you're good. No
Well,
more.
no, it was a 2 and then the table is a nat 20.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what?
I rolled a 2 on the surge.
Oh,
and
you're
then-
right.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, natural 20. Okay, you're right. We rolled the wild magic surge either right at the end
Right
or
after, yeah.
I
It's not
forgot that we
420,
had
so
rolled
no
that.
roll.
I thought that we were still determining.
Goodness.
Yes. Okay, roll a d100 for me.
Yeah. 24.
You have the irresistible urge to scratch an itch in the middle of the back of your shell for 1 minute.
You guys practice again.
It is just out of reach
I've
from your
already
arms.
gotten this. So
If you don't scratch it using a back scratcher
I
or
will
some
just do
similar
the same
device,
thing we did last time and we can move on.
you must
The
succeed a
brush.
con save against your spell save DC. They cast a spell if you were trying to do that. That has more effects during combat. All right. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do before you go to bed?
I'd like to spend an hour if available. If not, I'll do it tomorrow morning. I want to use the components. How long do those last? For a
4 hours, but I can make more.
Okay, well, however that works thematically and mechanically, I want my familiar back, so I'm going to get it back.
Are you helping with crafting during?
I have no Arcana proficiency.
So you're not. You're just kind of chilling during travel.
I'm sleeping at night, and and then
Hanging
I
out.
want the familiar now. So
You're like, it's my money. I want it now.
You can do that. I'll
Okay.
say that you can spend some time
before or after the rest? 'Cause that is kind of important.
after the rest
Okay.
during the travel because you'll
Okay.
be on the raft effectively.
Okay. I just wanted to know so I can record first level spell slot.
Okay. All right. So you guys keep going,
So stay
and
3. Long rest.
you guys successfully complete a long rest. Congratulations.
Oh, wait.
All right.
In the morning, I will make sure Iredale still exists.
Yes. Right. You look through
Anything
your
of note about it.
your familiar. You don't have any
Do you want me to-
experience
do you
with
want me to make
Aikido,
a
right?
Perception check? No, I've never seen it before. Unless I would have traveled through it from the Orcish Desert.
It's not really on the way.
So yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
make a perception check for me. Let's see what you see.
I'm pretty. The owl's +3 with advantage. 11.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you see
8.
the remains of a large city that seems to have been mostly abandoned. The city itself is very similar to a city that you would have seen from your experience. Wooden and stone buildings, perhaps a wall. There is a huge camp of tents, almost as big as the city itself, directly next to it. And you can see that as the morning arises, there seem to be people coming from the field of tents into the city.
Okay. I will relay that to you since you were here.
Good to know.
You think that people are finally kind of no longer having the migrant kingdoms and are returning to their old city. Now that the demigods are dead. Okay. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you set off?
I'll snap the familiar out and he's back with me.
There you go.
This is, I think, last 10 minutes, right? Yeah.
All
I
right.
assume armor's good to put on and stuff. No.
Oh yeah. You're generally it's assumed that you put armor on when you wake up. That was just a kind of
Right.
That was just literally. I know that we joked about it during
Chance.
the podcast. That was just a chance of. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
You guys set off over the course of day 3. Would someone please roll a d100 for me?
It's your turn.
36.
Nice.
Okay.
I can never tell what it's gonna be.
It's even a golf ball.
Again, very light clouds. However, at this point, you have transitioned from kind of the snowy area into a much more grassy, more hilly area. There are large, tall hills with some very steep cliffs that you guys are riding very, very quickly through. And there is no longer snow on the ground. It's still chilly, but it's much more temperate as you continue going. And
Are we going more south towards the river right there, or it's still more just west?
call it west by southwest.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You guys kind of peel along with the lake for a little bit before kind of heading on away from
More
it.
directly west. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys are effectively kind of going in a straight line.
Okay.
And was
The map.
sorry, what? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm trying to like. I'm trying to squint over there and I
Yeah, I was
can't
like,
see
oh.
the.
I'm sorry,
I don't
what's
know
the
How do you
what's
spell
going on.
Ayudale?
That's right there. You spell it like it sounds. Luckily.
I figured.
So you guys, so you guys peel off. You
There
guys
you go.
came here. You guys got to here at the end of day 2, and you guys are now kind of going like this in a very straight line.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing in between us and there, but mountains.
Okay. Over the course of the day, you actually see 2 different roaming kind of bands of people walking around. They seem to be perhaps merchants, as that's kind of like what you think. And then as you get closer, you see that they are actually small villages that have still been mobilized after or during the war, I should say. But you don't really stop to talk with them, and you just keep on going. And the rest of the day is uneventful. You guys stop in a very hilly kind of, lots of cliffs, things of that nature. But for the first time, you guys have found fertile ground. First time in a long time, I should say. So we're gonna do beans, which is a magic item that they've had since like
The beginning.
prologue 3, or was it prologue 1?
We got an end of 2, I think.
End of 2, something like that. They've had them for a long time. So we're going to sit here and we're going to do that. So the thing with the bag of beans, and why they are rolling the way they are, for each bean they're going to plant it. And then you roll a d100 to see what happens. We've already rolled this a little bit some episodes ago. So if they roll a 70 or below, we're just going to kind of ignore it because it would only take a few minutes to deal with, and it doesn't have any lasting effects. Unless they roll a 1. In that case, there are toadstools that sprout that hypothetically one could collect.
Oh.
I did
Toads,
notice
come
that.
on, one.
However,
Temp HP's only for an hour, so it would only help us for like the next bean.
so
I can
there
quickly
you
make
go.
something.
But hypothetically, you could.
Hypothetically, we could all drink mushroom tea.
And
My crafting
if
check.
you guys aren't on an
Sounds
11
interesting.
through 20, a tree inch will sprout, and but we're not awakening things anymore.
Not right now.
Not right now. So we're just gonna kind of skip through that as well.
My crafting checks were successful and there were no wild magic surges.
Congratulations. All right, so let's start rolling beans. All right, so we have a total of how many beans we're doing, or I should say how many beans we have. So each one
We have 19
is only going to take
That's
a
what
few
I asked.
minutes. So if each one takes 5 minutes, you have about 24 that you could do in 2 hours.
We don't even have
If
that
they
many.
take 5 minutes. Right? In 2 hours, 5 minutes, 24. Yeah.
I think that's it.
So, and you guys have
19.
19. So you guys could hypothetically get through all of them tonight.
So, just clarification, if we're not using the golf ball, what is it, 100 on the D on this little
they
dice?
have
one is
100.
5, one is 10, and then all zeros is
You
100.
can use the golf ball if you want.
There you go.
We could
Dude, but
use
there's
the,
golf
we
ball
could
by
use the
you.
golf
There's
ball.
another one in there too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the golf.
So all zeros is 100.
Also golf ball here if you want.
Yeah.
Not
A
You know,
good
yet.
way of
if you
thinking
roll
about
that
it
enough,
is that
it's
the one
gonna
with
have
2
to
digits
turn
is
to
the
ball.
tens place.
Like that is
Yeah, it's
really
just
cool.
like
Yeah,
So
the
weird.
only difference
is
is
the 100.
yeah, it's 100.
specifically.
That 100 is all zeros.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know whose we want to use first.
I'll do it.
Might as well burn guys first.
All right, Michael, get rid of your
I'll
beans.
call it a 71.
Yeah.
Sure. 71. A fruit tree grows.
Oh.
It has 21 fruit. I rolled a 1.
What type of fruit?
1d8 of which, 2 of which act as randomly determined magic potions, while 1 acts as an ingested poison.
Do we know which is which?
I think our alchemist could figure that out.
I believe our alchemist is going to figure that out.
How do I do them?
So
I think you could just sip it.
So the thing is, the fruit acts as the potion.
No, that's true.
It isn't in and of itself a potion. It's like if you eat, it's like eating an apple
Yeah.
and it.
We're Alice in Wonderlanding it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Take a
how about
sip
this?
of the fruit.
Make a perception check for me with advantage,
Yeah.
and you can add your proficiency bonus if you're not already proficient.
16 plus 8.
16 plus 8 is 24.
Yep.
You do know. Let me pull up a list of potions.
How long are these ones? Yeah, randomly decided potions. They last for 30 days.
They do last for 30 days.
Perfect for,
So-
you could keep the poison one too, but it's only ingested, so I don't know how we'd use that.
Just shove it into their
Alright,
face.
1,
just give it to
2,
some random dude and walk away.
roll a d10 for me.
You would change your alignment.
There. Yeah, this
She's
is gonna be
chaotic,
for the
big
first
roll.
one.
Are you sure?
8.
8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, roll a d10 for me. Reroll
5.
d10s. Okay.
If we're gonna bother keeping the poison, you'd have to
You have a potion of longevity.
decide that too.
Okay.
When you drink this potion, your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years to a minimum of 13 years. Each time you
She
subsequently
can
drink a potion of longevity, there's a 10% cumulative chance that you instead
age.
age.
So I found it.
Suspended in this amber liquid or a scorpion's tail and adder's fang.
You could sell that for a
That's
lot of
kinda
money
cool.
if you want.
I can
But,
just drink it.
so that is the first one.
How old
You
am I?
could
Hold
also
on.
drink it.
200 and change?
It wouldn't do much.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
that much for
it's
me.
not a big deal for elves, but it's a big deal for humans and perhaps dragonborn, things of that nature. Alright, do the exact same thing.
It was a 5. The next one was a 5.
The next one was a 5.
And yeah.
On the
The
D10.
D10, yeah.
Okay, roll a D20.
It's a 6.
You're writing this down, right?
You
Yeah,
have-
I have a potion of 1.
You have a potion of gaseous form.
Oh.
When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of the gaseous form spell for 1 hour with no concentration required, or until you end the effect as a bonus action.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Okay, and now for the poisons.
It was 3.
Give me a minute. I'm not 100%.
On the D10, I mean.
On the poisons. I'm not sure that we'll roll a D10.
Okay.
Yeah, it says you choose the poison, but I mean, if you want to randomly decide.
No,
Well, I still have to find a list of
Yeah,
poisons.
yeah,
That's where I'm at right now.
I'll just leave it to chance, man.
Leave it to chance.
The die roll decides all,
You
man.
probably have to only choose from ingested poisons.
Yeah, there are. It should say where you
I
find that
found
list.
it.
Yeah, which types there are.
Oh, geez, there are so many ingested poisons. All right,
No.
I'm gonna just kind of like close my eyes and
want me
like
to do,
wiggle
like-
my mouse. No, because there are so many and they're not numbered. So
Yeah, the list.
I don't know if that
The
actually
list
helps.
doesn't like organize them by type.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
all right, so the one that I found, lich dust.
Wow.
This black syrup with a slight taste of ashes can
Oh,
neutralize
lich.
its victim in a few seconds.
Oh
It
my
is usually
God.
added to the food of the victim, and a few drops are enough, which explains its low price for a mixture. A creature subjected to this poison must make a DC 14 con save, taking 10 poison damage on a failed save for half as much as a successful
I
one.
don't think they actually have that in here.
Oh, this might have been homebrew. Whoops.
Yeah, I think it is.
God damn it.
Sounds pretty cool though.
Poisons. Here, this one's roll 20, so.
It'll be legitimate.
Oh, there are so much fewer. Okay.
So if they die instantly, and there's 10 damage.
I'm gonna do the first one because that sounds cool. Assassin's Blood. A creature subjected to this poison must make a DC 10 con save. On a failed save, it takes 6 poison damage and is poisoned for 24 hours. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and isn't poisoned.
Wow.
So, Assassin's Blood.
Cool.
All right. Next one. Oh wait.
Um,
That's it for the tree.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Next bean. So that could have taken probably 10 minutes or so.
Or you want to do
To
a golf
determine
ball, or you
everything.
want to actually be normal?
Want to come to the dark side with the golf ball over here with Michael? Or
It doesn't take much convincing.
we tried it.
Like roll.
82?
Nice.
Okay, we're getting ones that we care about. We like this.
We got the good one, guys. We have to roll a
And
d4. Right?
Angie got us the good one. We love this.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you got what?
Con
82.
saves.
Roll a d4.
Okay. What am I aiming for?
Hi.
Yeah, you went high.
4.
Yeah.
7 eggs.
7 eggs. Oh.
Okay.
Any
These can-
creature that eats an egg must make a DC 20 con save. On a successful save, a creature permanently increases its lowest ability score by 1, randomly choosing among equally low
What if
scores.
we fail?
On a failed save, the creature takes 10d6 force damage from an internal magical explosion.
Does it say how long those eggs last?
They last forever.
Okay, so we can just hold on to them for now.
7 eggs, you
So
said?
we can wait till we can
We're eating
actually
good
succeed
breakfast.
the save, yeah.
All right.
We got eggs.
Yeah.
It is
Breakfast
your
time.
guys' choice as to whether you do it now or later.
Let's hold on.
I want to eat
for
it.
now.
We should do those at a really safe place.
All right,
Fair
fine.
enough.
I won't do it now.
Alright, so we can say
is
that
writing
take
those
on 5
down?
minutes.
I'm writing mine down.
Okay.
now.
Who got him?
Alright, next
Her
one.
beans. Her loot.
So you got the 7 eggs?
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
Doesn't matter.
So that's 3 or 4 beans down.
That's the
Three
fair
beans.
game.
Guys,
beans
are a
down.
random liquid.
Chocolate.
Chocolate,
What?
right?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Chocolate
guys
powder.
are and sprouts water, beer, berry juice, tea, vinegar, wine, or oil. GM's choice.
You know.
Beer.
Okay.
30 feet into the air for 1d12 rounds.
We're to the next.
12 rounds. So for the next
We
6
all
times
just get
12
covered
is,
in beer.
for the next minute and change, you get covered in beer.
Oh, freaking sticky.
Congratulations.
We could have
And
made,
that-
could have made a fortune off of that.
Start bottling it.
Alright, next one.
You want to roll?
Oh,
The golf
okay,
ball?
we're passing it around. I
Yeah.
will roll the golf ball.
You can go for my bean.
37.
37. A campfire of blue flames springs forth and burns for 24 hours.
That's good.
Oh, you have one already.
We're achieving full power. We have 2 golf balls on the table. That's my dream has come true.
Next one.
See, we're so worth it.
Alright, Michael.
$16.
I'm
a piece.
keeping track of
Totally
time.
worth
So.
it.
Sounds good.
Your ball. 80.
That's gonna be another fruit tree,
Yes.
Okay.
which is 80. I should have said the number.
Yes.
She said the number. It all worked out.
I should have kept the list up.
I'll grab my
Not like
D10.
me, where you just keep all your tabs in.
We're not.
No,
we're
not
not done
like
well.
No
We're
one is
not-
like me.
Alright, roll a d10 for me.
6.
6. Alright, roll a d20.
You got 6 on the D8.
5. D10.
A potion of diminution.
Hmm.
When you drink this potion, you gain the reduce effect for 1d4 hours.
Oh,
Okay. I need small.
are any of
Nice.
us already small?
You get to be small.
3 is the next one.
Okay, roll a d20 again.
19.
Reroll till you get something 15 or less. I'm
4.
going off a list here, so. Oil of slipperiness.
You could call them like ASI eggs or
What-
something. 'cause,
Okay.
yeah.
Oil,
We'll
slipperiness.
just- we're
Do I just make the
bean
ground?
eggs or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Banana peel, the
This
ground.
sticky black unguent is thick and heavy in the container, but it flows
Hopefully
quickly
we'll
when
roll it
poured.
again.
The oil can
Interesting.
cover a medium or smaller creature, along with the equipment it's wearing and carrying. It takes 10 minutes to apply. The affected creature gains the effect of a freedom of movement spell for 8 hours.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And for the poison,
5.
Oil of what?
oh, I know this one
Slipperiness.
is of my choice. Truth serum.
Should we be marking that these are technically in fruit form and not potion? I don't
Yes.
know.
I'll just
I
remember.
don't know when that would. Well, I guess the poison it would probably come up if we're giving it to another person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I
Could
can
you theoretically
remember.
make it into a potion though?
Could I theoretically liquefy
Yes.
it and condense it?
But it would still only last 30 days.
Okay.
So please try and keep track of that.
Yeah.
All right, and that's going to be it for that bag of beans. Next one.
85.
Luckiest
More
people in
eggs.
the world.
More
God.
eggs.
Is it eggs?
Breakfast
Yes,
time,
it's
yes.
eggs.
It's more freaking
Yes,
eggs?
this is what we want.
Okay.
This is what we
Fuck.
want.
Luckiest people in the world.
Alright, fucking eggs. 2.
All right, you have 5 more eggs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Lucas, do you got the eggs?
No, Angie, or I
I
have
got
it
it.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I have them. I'm trying them.
I'll give you the
I'm
eggs.
trying to track
Here's
them
the
as well.
eggs.
Okay.
Do you trust me with the eggs?
I trust you with the eggs. I trust Leslin with the eggs.
Just don't eat
86?
them if we're not helping each other. That's
Wait,
another egg.
98.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
98.
98?
98.
Pyramid
Yes.
time.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
wait,
indeed
really?
A
pyramid.
pyramid with a 60-foot square base bursts upward. Inside is a sarcophagus. Or so you have heard.
Do the wizards in Telingen react to this at all?
Oh, yeah, I forgot they were here.
I'm just curious.
Just watch
You
it.
know, I would
Or
hope
are
so.
we like
A
camped far
giant
enough away
pyramid.
from them doing this? That they would,
Are you? You're not in the mansion.
We couldn't be.
Not to mention the
I know.
you know what I'm talking about. The
Yeah.
island retreat. They're probably watching you do this and just kind of letting you do it. Maybe they've asked questions this whole time, you know, something like that.
Oh, no.
But at this point, Tamara, the leader, is gonna kind of come up to you and say, "What is that?"
I don't know.
Seems to
It
be
looks like a
some
pyramid.
sort of, triangular prism.
I don't know. I've never seen one before.
Hmm.
Does it have an
Did you
entrance?
summon it? Like you summon your island retreat?
Not intentionally, but it is likely similar magic.
Alright. Well, what now?
If we go inside, that is the question.
Maybe we could do a couple more beans and then go inside.
Oh,
What if
that's-
another one is one of these?
I don't know.
More pyramids.
We just
not
have to
We're
go
just
far enough
pyramid
away so
scheme.
the two of them
That's a
can sit
pyramid
next to
scheme.
each other.
Okay.
Maybe we'll make 3 pyramids right next to each other.
Oh yes, okay, okay.
That is a pyramid scheme.
We call it like a geyser or something, a guy or something with a G, you know? Yeah.
G and a Z.
Yeah,
something?
yeah, something. I say we ignore that for now until we decide what we really want to do with it. It's up to you guys.
It just looks like a bunch of rocks, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm alright with that.
It could be unsafe, I suppose.
Well, we'll just
There's a door in it.
keep an eye on the entrance if anything comes out.
I suppose.
It is probably very dangerous.
If it's very dangerous, then we should probably deal with whatever's in it. Or we should dispel the whole thing.
I see your point. But I raise,
I'm
we
unsure.
ignore it for now.
I'm unsure if it could be dispelled since it's already here, but
Okay, well, we either go in now or we go in after the beans.
Well, one way to look at it is if anything comes out, they're kind of coming into our territory, so we kind of have the upper hand a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's true. That is true. I say we wait for a little bit, maybe do a couple more beans, and then if we want to deal with it, we can deal with it.
I'm good with that.
Okay. I'm gonna walk like 60 feet away from it, so I don't spawn it directly on top of it.
What would happen? They would just crush it like
They
each other,
would,
right? Like
crash into
clearly.
each other probably, or something
Containers
like that.
inside of containers.
4.
Okay.
Wait, I thought that was 34.
It might be
It doesn't
34.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Keep going. Geyser erupts and sprouts berry
More.
juice this time.
We love berry juice.
41, we're good. Yeah.
A bunch of shriekers sprout, and you defeat them handily.
Shriekers?
Yeah, they're CR0. Doesn't matter.
They're probably pretty
I'll
cute.
say it took 5 minutes. It's probably kind of long for a combat, but including everything else.
You out to beans?
Let's see. I've done 2 rounds of beans, I think.
Yes.
So I have 2 left.
Oh,
We've used
well,
nine
we've
total.
Oh, we've used 9 total?
Yeah.
So we have 10.
Yeah, because we started with Caitlin,
Yeah,
right?
and it's been
Okay.
55 minutes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is 10.
Do we have to stop after this one?
It's up to you. We can keep going or we can stop. I feel like we already got a lot to deal with around here.
That pyramid might take an hour, so.
Okay, just do one more and we'll call it an even 10.
Alright. See if
9
something
left.
interesting will come out of this. 39. I don't think so.
Nope.
Right, there you have it.
Into the
That almost was a 7. That would
It
have
has
been
been
another
exactly
geyser.
1 hour.
Do you think your friends could help us with this pyramid?
Why would I put my friend's life in danger for something that you summoned?
Can't.
Unwittingly or not, it doesn't seem like something I'd want to do.
Good point.
That's valid. That's that's fair.
There could be something to learn in there.
I've learned enough from this book over the last day.
Have you learned anything interesting?
I have some theories so far, but I need to keep studying to be able to give you any more concrete information.
Insight.
Okay.
I keep getting worse. 7.
Seems truthful to you.
Okay, that's fair. Alright,
Are we
how do we
going
want
in?
to deal with this? Do we
I
want to
don't
go
know.
in?
It's just a pyramid.
That's fair. It could just be a building.
Let's
There
use
has to be
invisibility
something in
if we do go inside.
Do we have a
Oh.
way to make us all invisible?
I do.
Okay.
Like all of us?
I
What?
should be able to. I have a what was it?
You're upcasting it to 5th.
Yeah.
So
Three targets
3rd,
each.
4th, 5th. So you could get, and then one of us just has to cast it on ourselves.
I can't.
Yeah, you.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a quick look.
Because I got 4 people and I'm just one. Okay.
And before we go in, going in, right?
We're going in.
Emboldening Bond.
Yes.
She
And
just
then I'm gonna
whipped.
do.
I just whipped.
I'm
Welcome
gonna
back to
do
2015. Or was it 20? I don't know.
No.
I'm a boomer.
I'm gonna do Bastion of
So
Law,
I'm here,
and
20
then
years old here.
refresh my sorcery points with a.
I mean, you saw my comments about
Third level
ChatGPT
spell
last
slot.
night. I remember.
Well, you said I do have to do wild magic for that, right? If I turn a spell slot into sorcery points.
Yes, because you're expending the spell slot to do it.
Dude. Okay, it's a surge. But, 1 and then 10 on the d20 table. And then I have 5 d8 of Bastion of Law.
Sorry, I was reading something. What'd you say?
10 on the d20 table
Sean,
Okay.
for wild magic. Huh?
All right,
go
roll
shut off
100.
that fan.
Oh,
F.
my bad.
That's all good.
Rip the audio.
Yeah.
All right, you got a 10. Roll wild magic.
Okay, and. Okay. Oh, where's the golem right here? Since it's over here, I'll roll it.
loud.
Is that cocked?
for sure?
Yeah. 80.
You feel. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this.
What does it say?
Slightly stronger.
Oh, I have to cast and do wild magic for invisibility too, don't I? Okay.
Oh yeah, and I guess Michael will too.
You feel like certain creatures wouldn't be able to do any harm to you.
Good, good.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 15, so.
I got a 12.
On wild magic.
Yeah.
I guess I will find out if that comes up in the pyramid.
Mhm.
So we're all invisible?
So it is a pyramid, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's a 60 foot on the side pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
that springs up out of the beam. And so it's made of some sort of, it seems to be made of some sort of yellow, kind of brown stone, which some of you may notice to be sandstone. And there is a door inset, so it's at an angle, and the door is inset at an angle, and so you have to open it kind of like at an angle.
Okay. I'll cast Pass Without a Trace from the staff and say, let's do it quick.
Probably would have wanted to do that before the invisibility, but you have it at will, so you cut that up.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's true. Okay.
So,
Either way.
are we invisible?
Yeah.
Or are we pass without tracing?
Both.
Okay, we're doing it all. Okay.
All the above.
All
D.
of the above.
And we will enter the pyramid.
Okay.
And this is like
Quietly.
nighttime.
I
Yeah.
figured.
Okay, I figured it was nighttime.
Yeah, this is
We're
the,
stomping
this
around
is the
past
hour.
the trees.
This is the hour before bed. Yeah.
Okay.
I do worry that the wizards are gonna start disliking us if we keep doing random shit, but that's okay.
No, they probably already do.
That's true.
I mean, do we really need them to like us?
For now. For now, we
Yeah,
We need the
do.
I
information
guess
from the
for
book.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
We very much do need them.
Man. Until we get strong enough to kill them. I mean, what?
Exactly.
You walk into the pyramid
She's joking.
to find that the walls are incredibly thin. The entire thing is completely hollow.
That's not ideal.
You find a 60-foot chamber with the walls rising at an angle, and you look up to see the point. And as you enter, the door shuts behind you, leaving you in total darkness.
I have dark vision.
Yay.
We all do.
Yeah, we all do.
Good.
You can see dark vision in pure darkness.
Huh?
I think I have dark vision.
What do you say?
Like shades of gray.
What's your guys' dark vision is 120 by standard, right?
We all have 60, I think.
60,
I have,
yeah.
yes.
But
Shades of
I
gray.
don't know if we can see. Can dark vision see in total darkness?
Yeah, let me double check that.
I think darkness is dim light, and dim light is, if I remember right.
Yeah, you can see in dim light as if it were bright light, and then in darkness as if it were dim light.
Okay.
So everything is lightly obscured.
Okay, correct.
Everyone make a perception check for me.
Disadvantage?
It just made it out.
I believe
Yeah, it
lightly
would be a
obscured causes, yeah.
Sorry.
Did
yeah.
we want to do stealth checks as we
Disadvantage?
entered, or did the door make enough noise that, like, we're...
Lightly obscured.
It did slam shut behind you.
Okay.
And it's also the only
These are good.
door.
Yeah, the only door, yeah.
One entrance.
Yeah, it knows we're in front of the door.
We got an 8 on perception.
Okay.
I also got an 8.
Disadvantage.
23.
Okay.
14.
With disadvantage.
Yes, I rolled a 15 and a 17.
14.
14 as well.
Okay, 14. You three, you two don't see this. You three see a mirror
Oh,
in the center of the room. You
no.
can see your reflection in it. I can guarantee you it's not what you think it is.
No, I know. I've seen this on TikTok.
Wait,
I
what?
have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not on
I have no
TikTok.
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've seen something like
Caitlin
this.
knows what it is.
This is 100% not anything. This is
Sure.
original to me. So if there's something similar on TikTok, great. But it's probably going to deviate here pretty soon.
So who sees it? It's
It's
everyone that
everyone.
rolled.
So,
Except for
you-
me.
it can- so she's invisible and she can still see her reflection in it, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's...
Is
The wall's
it,
invisible?
is it
All of
our?
us?
You're all invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah, you all see your reflection.
Is it?
Except for us two, because we can't
Do we
the
see,
mirror.
so...
Yeah, you guys don't notice the mirror.
So we're standing next to each other, so do I also see Theo's reflection? Or do I just see mine?
You only see your own reflection.
Like they're not standing next to us.
Yep.
So
Then we're
like
the
I would
only ones
expect
that are-
him to be there, but
Yeah.
he's not, right?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
The mirror is about 5 feet wide. It takes up a square, about 5 feet wide, about 10 feet tall.
Is there anything else in the room?
You look around, and you do not see any.
Thing. Okay.
Nope. It is just a stone. It
Hollow.
seems like, yeah, like the walls are very, very thin,
Yeah.
but all sound from outside has been shut out. It was perhaps windy outside,
Okay.
and you hear no wind. There is no light in this room.
I forgot to cast telepathic man.
I mean,
We do have emboldening blood, right?
Correct.
So, okay.
What does that do?
What are you guys looking
I'm
at?
looking at this mirror.
Oh.
Yeah,
I like
we'll
move
sequence
you in
it
front
out.
of me.
But you can only see yourself, see?
I'll like peek over your shoulder.
Oh, you only can too?
Damn.
Yeah, now I'm looking at it too.
I can only see myself.
I
Do you want me
also
to
can
throw
only see
something
myself.
in there?
Everyone make another perception check.
Why would you throw
Still
something
a
in the mirror?
disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Please get another one. I got a nat 20. Come on.
Ace.
Fuck.
I rolled 2 3s.
I got a nat 20 and a 50.
Yeah, I
Come
guess
on.
forget about it.
That's hilarious.
I rolled a
Classic
4 for
rude.
a
20.
20.
That might be fixed.
All right.
That's why we needed this egg right there.
I got 12.
I don't know, I think it's kind of funny every time I get a 0.
You're just like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you are looking at. Is there anything in here?
There's still a mirror.
I got a 23.
23.
Yes.
It's really
Okay.
funny when you can get
Again.
negative numbers.
6. Classic
Oh, 3.
Ruvok.
12.
8.
23.
So was that the only above 10? No, you got it.
You got 12.
Okay, yeah.
Beats it, beats it.
Nice. That's insane.
Behind you,
Oh no.
in the mirror, you see 2 figures cloaked in black, each with blue eyes.
Like black robes or in
black
blackness?
robes. You
Okay.
cannot see their face. They seem to be made from shadow. Each with huge claws.
Okay.
One of them raises it behind you.
Oh!
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Sound pretty friendly.
All of you
Oh, okay, now
make a
sure,
wisdom
okay.
saving throw.
Nope.
Oh boy.
You gotta stop using that dice.
That was supposed to roll good.
John's gonna take credit for the TPK, okay?
Yeah, this is all you. For sure.
Yo, I mean,
I accept this judgment.
You better judge what's happening.
Wisdom save.
Natural 1 for 2.
That will fail.
21.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I had emboldening bond that wasn't a save.
Wait, what's the emboldening
yeah,
bond
we all
do?
got a D4 to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hold on.
I have to be like bards with their inspiration. Every time we roll, I just have to scream. emboldening
24.
bond.
It is limited to once a turn, but
Give me
saving
a
throws
second,
that
I'm
should
looking
never
for
You're
a
fine.
Spell save DC. Oh, found it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Still
Okay,
roll
it was
It's
just
good.
not
It's
where I
fine to save
expected
that
it.
one. I'll just
Okay,
see
what
again.
was it? 4 or whatever?
1.
One.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
24 with the plus.
Succeed.
3 for 7.
Fail.
22.
Succeed.
11.
Fail.
The brother and sister duo
Okay, so you
winning.
2 succeed. Everyone else fails. As fear is cast on you.
What?
She said that.
Your worst fears begin
Oh,
to appear
Jesus.
around you.
No.
They appear around all of you, but each of you sees something different, and each of you reacts in a different way.
Does this happen even if we saved?
Yes,
Wow.
they still appear, but your reaction to them will be different.
Because we know it's
Because
like
you
a thing.
know that because
Okay.
you saved, you know it's a spell. The only one I need to kind
she's
of double
already-
check on.
She's already over there.
Which kind?
Oh, she's gone. Okay, give me a second.
Only one I need to double check on is one of them.
He just thinks it's a jellyfish. That'd be so bad.
So sad.
It was a shock.
So are we also frightened, or are you just going off of
So I will let you know if
on
you're
a
frightened.
different tangent? Okay.
So everyone sees something different, but everyone is like if you fail to save, you're like basically if you succeed to save, you still see the fear but you're not frightened. Like it doesn't actually
I
have any
massively
mechanical
failed it,
difference.
so I'm.
You're frightened.
I have
Yes.
everything
You're
applies.
spooked.
I'm spooked. I'm scared.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
still recording.
I know. I just. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For a split second, you see two shadowy figures before everything disappears around you.
Each of us.
Each of you.
Okay.
Roken. I'm sorry. I look at you and say Roken, Ruvok. All of your companions vanish from... You knew where they were, but they were invisible, but you no longer feel their presence. Instead, in front of you is a body. After a few seconds, you recognize it, and you see that it is the body of your brother. His face has been caved in by some sort of massive attack. You hear some sort of clicking behind you, which you know is the monster that killed him. And you are frightened, mechanically.
Okay. So I have to run away.
You must,
I can't move closer
while,
to the...
while frightened by this spell, you must take the dash action and move away from the source of your fear by the safest available route on each of your turns, unless there is nowhere to move.
Okay. And you'll tell me where is...
Well, it's a 60-foot room.
Well, where is the source of fear? Is it behind me or is it in front of me?
Let me pull up a...
Because technically, the source of the fear is... just...
It's behind you,
Oh, it's behind me. Okay.
as far as you're concerned. All right.
I'm just curious mechanically. I don't want to do
You're
this
good,
wrong.
man. No, I have to do that on my screen. All right, you guys can see everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So, 60-foot room. We're gonna play a little bit loose with the spacings here, simply because, as you guys know, the squares are off on this particular battle map. Okay, let me just make EO the correct size. Sorry, Chief. Take one of her potions. It's the reduce spell. You can at least become smaller.
He
Alright,
already
so
is.
you all are kind of bunched up. So, so Prim, you know. Alright, so you're all kind of bunched up here. Does that work for you guys? I'm just kind of...
Yeah, that's
Would it
fine.
be possible to make a 60-foot box for the pyramid? Or is it,
yeah.
too big?
I can do that. I didn't want to, but I can do that. You guys are kind of towards the
Center?
center front.
So we just got in, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You guys hadn't made it to the mirror yet, you know?
Okay, this is smaller than I expected.
And 60 by 60 isn't
Yeah.
all that big. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna look smaller compared to these squares. Okay, does that work for you guys?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. You feel that the source of your fear is behind you. There you go. It is not your turn. We're gonna roll initiative just after we play through all of this. So on your turn, there you go.
So on the turn, we get to react. We get to.
Yes,
react.
we're gonna roll initiative here in a minute. Prim. All of your companions vanish around you. In front of you, you see a man. After a moment, you recognize him. How could you not? He is the husband who has been dead for a long time. He seems to be calling out to you, which isn't your worst fear. In fact, he looks different than you've ever seen him before. He seems paler, with more angular features, like his cheeks are sunken in. He seems to be looking around for a moment before he locks eyes with you, and you see that his eyes are white, like those of a corpse. He runs at you, pleading for you to rescue him before vanishing into thin air. Directly in front of you, you see two shadowy figures, and the mirror is gone.
Oh, the mirror is gone.
Leslin,
Interesting.
how did you send it to me? Did you send me over Discord?
Text.
Right. I'm just blind. Leslin. Your companions vanish around you and you are plunged into an icy cold ocean. This is not the comforting warmth of the sea as you have known it in your past, but in fact, a cold and dangerous place that seems to have forgotten you and rejected you. The sea stretches all around you. You fail to save, right?
Yeah.
As you slowly settle down to the sea floor. A shadowy beast that seems to dwarf you in size begins circling around you just out of your view. It seems to wrap around itself. It is so large. And you hear through the ocean water the sound of a guttural roar and the heat of some sort of fire breath. Your source of your fear is directly behind you. You are frightened. Thea, go to your text. All of your companions vanish around you. You feel the crushing weight of being alone for the first time in a long time. Directly in front of you is a man you've seen before. He seems young, but he has a gaze that is older than it would seem. He has dark, long hair and carries a spear. He looks at you for a moment with hatred before walking away, and you hear a scream of someone from your past. You are not frightened, and directly in front of you, you see two shadowy figures. Rogan. Your companions vanish around you. You are alone. And suddenly, instead of a dark pyramid, the ground beneath you shifts, and you seem to sink into it for a moment. And the sun brights everything around you in a harsh light that seems to dry out your skin the moment it touches you. You hear a rumbling around you, and you see the sand in the distance seem to shift as an entire dune of sand begins to move along around you. You see some faces from your past, people who took you in when you were nothing but a traveler in a place that he had never even heard of. And you see them one by one being eaten alive by this dune of sand that is coming straight for you. You turn around, and your source of fear is behind you. You are frightened. I think we're going to stop it there.
Okay.
And we'll roll initiative when we come back. So, there we go. Yeah, catch some of our other campaigns. We have two going on right now. We have John's Adrana campaign and our run-through of Call of the Nether Deep by Critical Role. So catch some of those, catch some of our other stuff, and, comment how you think we're doing. I want to know. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.